Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, the Seal Pages of Verglas. We are the Rulers of Fate, and my name is Mo, and I am back for today to get my fix on Dungeons and Dragons. And before I return back to my dad duties, yeah. And speaking of daddies, or perhaps what he likes to be called under the sheets, our co-DM Cisco Blanco. Say hello.
Hello, yo. Excited to have
and
Mo here. Congratulations
yes,
again. Nice.
no, thank you. Yep, hard work. You can see I got bags under my eyes, but yes. And what's the story without our babies? We have Luke, Joey, Mark, Lucky, and Andy. Say hello, fearless heroes.
Hello,
I'm
everybody.
just heroes.
I'm uncertain of the implications there.
Yeah, I don't like being referred
I will
But you are the
refuse to call
baby.
you.
You are the
I
baby,
refuse to
Luke.
call.
Yeah.
I refuse
no,
to call either of you daddy.
Yeah, we're babies. Come
I hate
on.
this. I hate
Call
this.
me daddy.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, thanks everyone. Let's move on to the announcements. Cisco, please take it away.
Alrighty. As always, we're here on Twitch or on our YouTube channel, our Rollers of Fate D&D, where you will find all our previous episodes, including the Eye of Observation from the mind of the wonderful Mark, right here. Also, all episodes of Dining in Barovia, our concluded campaign, as well as Hearts of War, our newest one. That is a modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Also, if you want to get in touch with us or send a fan art or anything, please do so at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We also have an X channel, which is at FateDND, and our games use adult language as well as jokes, situations, or themes that you might find inappropriate, scary, unusual, etc. So please, your discretion is advised. Step in and out as you see fit. Thanks to Tessa Presents for their awesome maps, to Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for their epic music, and to James Webster for their amazing art. Yay! Lastly, please give us a follow if you haven't done it already, and a like, and it will help us to get our stream to as many people as possible, and we'll be forever grateful. And yeah, after all that, back to you, Mo.
Thank you very much, Cisco. All right, before we jump in, as always, let's roll for tonight's inspirations. Who wants to do it?
Oh, yay.
Who hasn't done it?
That's a good question. I've done it.
I've done it. Mark.
Oh, let's see that hand,
There we
Ruki.
Yeah, wish go. Come on, bro.
The 100, right?
Yes.
No, D6.
Wow.
There we go.
Whoa!
That's why I wanted to stall it.
Wow. Wonderful.
Nice. All right. As a group, six inspiration. You might need it. Who knows? Anyway,
Is that the first 6 we got?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Of
I think you got
course.
5 before. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, we got a 5 last week.
Pretty good. All right. Thanks everyone for being here, as always, playing with us, and to everyone who is tuning in from home. Make yourself comfortable, grab a nice drink, and now let's see what mysteries shall be revealed today. We start the story where we left off. You stand in the high vaulted basement where you defeated Zikrin and the elements that he was controlling. The elemental cannon destroyed, but the crystal still intact. You watch the book of gas fall onto the ground as it shakes, and the magnificent genie emerges in his fullest form. But something is wrong. He seems to still be bound to the book. He cries in the sadness and says, "Oh, why am I not free? What's happened?" And as he says that, you all turn to look at Zikrin's body as it turns into snow and crumbles away.
Huh. Okay.
Well, but you defeated him. Why has this happened?
Oh, great. I guess it must have been a fake somehow. Some kind of simulacrum, maybe? Or
Simulac. Oh, now that I remember, we did used to have a few fun times with multiple versions of him.
Right. Anyway, I guess we should take a look around then. Maybe there might be something of. I mean, he kept it here, so it was working on something.
Yeah, perhaps have a look around. But I do feel a little bit more free. I could move away from my book a little bit more, which is always good.
I mean, good for you, but not for our reward, I guess.
Oh, I do not go back on my word. But I was hoping that you would help me get free anyway. You already defeated him, but perhaps you could find out where he really is and defeat him once and for all. But I will promise you the wish, as I said, and he looks towards Yagu.
This was a pain to deal with.
I love
it
to
was
talk
fate.
more about the thing you just granted, but I just realized one thing. Now that he is gone, Errol, check your portal thingy.
Oh, sure.
Before I forget.
I'll take out the rift spanner, and I guess I'll do detect portal as part of my abilities. Hold on, let me see if I could find it.
Because he mentioned that the portal thingies were not working. Right,
Mo,
or
if
something.
you are okay, I'll answer this question. As you do this ability, normally you will detect whatever portal is the closest. However, once more, you feel that it's slightly malfunctioning, but something pins. It's not a portal as such, you intrinsically know it's the remnants of one. And he points towards Yagu's blue crystal, elemental crystal, this massive rock that Yagu is holding at the moment, incomprehensibly because it's huge. And as that happens, you see it flashing, and on it, all of you notice there is like a stain, like a glittery kind of rainbow-like kind of remnant of something, like a small crack on it. And as that happens as well, at the same time, the rock starts to reduce its size. Smaller, 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 and it becomes the size of a tennis ball, kind of, in your hand now, Yagu. And you feel it, Errol. There is somehow magic imprinted into that rock, and that is the key to teleport yourself out of here eventually.
Oh, now it's way too small. I don't want it
No.
anymore. Errol, do you want it?
Sure, and I'll just hang on to it.
As
Well,
you
this thing is a
say, it's
keeper.
way too small and you complain, just quickly. In your mind, Yagu, you feel that if you wanted to make it large again, you could do it. You somehow are attuned to that rock.
Then never mind.
Okay. Well, according to what
Just
I
out
can
of game,
interpret
you
off my
can use,
rift
I'll
spanner-
send you the stats. There is actually a stat for the rock.
The rock is actually a thing. Oh my god.
It's a magical
So,
thing, yeah.
from what I can interpret, that rock seems to be arcane getting out of here at the very least. But the question of where he is,
Like you said, it's still disrupted a little bit.
a little bit, yes.
Does it mean that either A, he is still somewhat around here, or B, he has something that disrupts teleport around here?
I can confirm if he's alive or dead.
You're gonna scry on him?
Of course. It's like you're starting to get inside my head, Errol.
That is a good way we can confirm it. I mean, in the meantime...
Can I go ahead and start casting Scry while Errol's doing his talking?
The only issue is, if this is a simulacrum, that means that he's probably gonna know that we're looking for him, and he's not gonna be open for a conversation. So, if we do find him, we may have to actually plan on killing him again. So,
Could I potentially roll to see if I know anything about Cerulacrums?
Roll an Arcana check.
And you can ruin
21.
if you want to start preparing your scry.
21.
Oh, I'm preparing it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All right, with a 21, you know that a simulacrum is like a clone of the existing body of a being, or wizard, or mostly with someone with high magical ability. Um, they they don't sleep or eat or anything like that. They do have the same kind of usage of spells, but once they've used their spells, they can't regain the spells as well. I don't think they can regain their hit points back as well, right, Cisco?
No,
I don't think
yeah,
so
you
either.
have. They have to. You can use. I think it's like 100 gold pieces for each hit point that you want the simulacrum to regain. So it's very expensive.
And with this knowledge, you and now figuring out that this was a simulacrum in front of you, his goals were more than what you see here. You don't know why or what he was doing with the strange phenomenon that's going here with the whole thinning of the plane, but perhaps he was trying to figure out what he mentioned before and what he was looking for. You know, the book of vile darkness. Is that what it's called? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Mhm.
And it seems like he's probably finding or looking for a way to kind of get there. And another thing for you, Errol Demerfield, is that you notice that I don't know if Cisco mentioned, but your rift spanner is triggering obviously around here very randomly, but it seems to be kind of triggering a lot towards this crystal as well. But you're unsure uh, where it's going to lead to. The only ways you're going to have to find out is either going through and seeing where it leads to, really.
Well, in that case, I understand that we just took a massive fight right now. We could take about an hour to take a break and see where this crystal leads to.
Yeah, I'd
That
actually
sounds smart.
love a small little rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Just
that sounds good.
let me finish going casting the scribe before we do.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'll
is it a
grab
wisdom saving throw?
Bam.
I believe so, right?
Yes.
Yeah, get the DC 18 wisdom save.
All right, let's just
Would
do
you like
that.
to do it?
And then
Oh wow.
just
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in case
yeah.
I need it, I'll use the
It-
Rod of the Pact Keeper to get a spell slot back.
He has advantage,
Okay.
not that it matters.
Okay. I don't know what his
Uh,
plus thing is though. I'll find out.
So, because I've seen what he looks like, I'm
Oh.
familiar with the target. So he has a -5 to his save.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, let's find his
And
stats then.
can I grab the book? Because I'm assuming the book that he sealed the genie in. I'm forgetting his name.
Gas.
Gaz?
The horny genie, Gaz.
The horny
Did he
genie.
Wow.
did he own the book? Was that Zikron's book?
That
has
was
his
his
name on it,
yeah, it's his journal. It's a journal that he used. He bound it.
Then
Yeah.
he also has another -4 to the save because I have a possession of his.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's say that he fails more, if that's okay.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. That's fine.
-9 to the save. Yeah.
Would you
I
like me
just
to
want
take
to-
it, or you wanna do it?
Yes. You can take it. I'm just checking one thing before
Okay.
you start
All right.
saying
So I'll
anything.
wait for you.
Give me 30 seconds.
No hurry.
You choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Well, all right. Based on what I just said now, it's up to you if
Oh
you want
shit.
to say
Yeah.
or
Okay.
whatnot.
Yeah. So as you focus, what are you using as your focus? Like, what are you looking at? Are we seeing a crystal ball? Is it a mirror? You said a mirror, right? Is the why?
Yeah, it's the mirror.
Is the
The
mirror?
expensive
Yeah. Again.
mirror.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah. As you focus in the mirror, you see like an old black and white movie almost. Just for a comparison here, the tones of the sky change to a much duller color, and in the mirror you start seeing a beautiful market. You see green, blue, very colorful tents, market stalls. So many people, they all dressed up in unusual clothes that you don't actually recognize. Their skins are, the tones of the skins are much darker, like there is a much hotter weather where he is. You keep seeing all these different markets, and then at some point, you think to yourself, he can be. He's just walking really fast. And you see the face of a creature. Make a perception check at advantage as you see on a glimpse of a creature moving through the scene.
I'm so glad you gave me advantage.
Yes, sir.
21?
With
Saved
a
by the funny number.
21, you recognize it to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh,
There is a man.
I know
Yeah.
who he is. I
There
know
is
who
a
he is.
man on top of it, kind of riding it, and you see it running on the distance. Then you hear all these different screams and sounds. And rolling on that 21, you also see a Triceratops with another, also some kind of a saddle on it. And then the last thing you see as you keep on it for a while, you hear, "Oh, here you are. You should have got the book for me. Look what you're making me do now, you little naughty fairy." And the Scryans.
wait, did he say naughty fairy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did.
he did.
How did he know I was scrying on him?
I think you can figure out someone's scrying on you.
Can
Anyway,
you?
I'm just gonna take a.
As you, any
Just
of
for
you,
just for
Okay,
clarification, did he say that? Was that Zikrin saying it to someone else, or just Zikrin saying it out loud?
Secret saying it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And
Anyway,
as you,
Ruin,
any of
luck
you
with
who
this
saw
guy?
the place can make some kind of checks if you want to try to ascertain maybe history, for geography, I guess. I don't know.
May I stand
History.
next to
Yeah,
Ziggy for
history.
this?
You may.
Of course.
All he would see is an invisible orb. He wouldn't be able to see me, per se.
Yeah, there's something else going on here, though. Anyone else rolling? Ah, there we go.
We know.
I'm sure I could as well, but
Above
Don't know
game,
why
I know,
it
I know,
took
exa-
Google
I know
notice,
exactly
yeah.
where he is, and damn it, Bruce, why can't you know this? You live in this fucking world. Ah, how does Jagu know?
yeah, that's why I didn't want to roll. But now I feel pressured. Like how?
Well, it's not about the visual scenery, but it's about what you saw there, and seeing the T-Rex as well as the Triceratops. You kind of think back to people that visited your lake and talking about where they've seen these things, and stories that you've heard. And one of the travelers mentioned that a place where they're roaming with these things, and he mentioned the word Chult.
Oh, I know where this is. This is Chult. Let's see. Jeff Joltbloom. He once told me about this place.
The old bloom. God damn it.
I remember his name. Yeah.
You could even go further. He will have told you that the most popular place in Cholt itself is a place called Pornanzaru. That is where all the trading, and it's a very busy kind of a place of businesses and trading.
I
Yeah.
see. So, I wonder if this stone is gonna get us there. Then, the little stone Yaga that you have. Like I said, we could use it to try to teleport, but I don't know where it goes. Maybe it'll take us to him there. Maybe.
Like we could try. You still have you could ask your mentor maybe. It's maybe far-fetched. I don't know if you still have contact with him somehow.
Yeah, technically I do with the ear thing, but I don't know if it's gonna be an issue because of all of this. We have to get a bit further away before I can talk to him. But I think regardless of what we do next, we should take an hour break because let's just say we get to where he is right away, we are going to need to be a bit more refreshed, and knowing the situation that just happened, he's not going to want to talk things out.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. So short rest.
Short rest.
All right.
Short rest.
You all begin to take your short rest. Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
When that's announced, Bruce will pick up the book. He'll walk up to Yagu and you'll give him the book, and you'll say quietly, "Well struck, Yagu." And he'll go to like the sort of if he can, he'll go at the sort of the top of the castle, the keep, and sort of sit on the roof if that's possible.
Okay. All right. As you go upstairs and you go to the keep, you do realize that ghosts have come back. They're just roaming around, but non-hostile. They seem to just be the ones that are kind of like didn't attack you at first, but you know if you go into the kitchen area, they probably will come out striking you again, so you avoid that as well. Gaz comes up to you, Yagu, and you can see he's sobbing wet because he thought he was about to be free, and you kind of realize he's coming for some sort of comfort from you. And he says, "Oh, I really wish you would help me set free. You will help me, won't you?"
Well, we have tried everything so far. We're gonna try to see where this thing leads us, and well, hopefully it will lead us further into him. But
All right.
unless you have like another location we could try to search, but we have already.
No, I think you're on the right track. But like I said before, I'm a genie of my word, and I will do as I said. And so I already know what you want, and I know what you will wish for. And he kind of caresses your face, and then his hands reach down your hand and touch your staff. And as he touches your staff, you see the staff begin to glow. And how would you describe your staff at its current state? Like how does it currently look?
A very damaged tree branch with has like this weird cage on top where a shiny blue crystal is hiding in.
Okay. As the blue crystal begins to shine, the cracks on the staff begin to kind of fix itself and repair itself. It becomes much more thicker and harder wood, and you see the shine of it also begins to kind of sprout life onto the staff itself. As your staff becomes exalted, you can now remove your staff of healing and add staff of healing exalted onto your inventory.
Nice.
I hope with this you can definitely set me free. It's become pretty hard now, and you should be able to use it as you want to.
Yes, a question. And I know it's probably an inappropriate question, but seeing as we didn't actually kill the real Zekron, if we kill him again, do we get another wish?
Oh, well, unfortunately, that is all the benefits I have until I am able to do it again. Perhaps not a wish. It really does exhaust me, you see. It's even more exhausting when more than sex itself. But I don't know. I'll have to think about it and get back to you.
Well, how long does it usually take for you to grant another wish?
Oh, well, I'm not too sure when I feel I'm ready. It comes when it comes. Sometimes it comes sooner, sometimes it comes years
And I'm
and
gonna
years
stop you
down
there
the line.
before. Okay. Oh, thank God. It was okay. Whew. Thought we were about to go down another rabbit hole.
It started with the refreshing and hardening of Yagu's staff, and it just kept on going.
Hey, I didn't get any cock jokes in there, anything in there. So.
That was one long
You definitely
cock joke.
did when you called the other DM daddy.
All right. Well, as you all begin to take the short rest, you're all kind of relaxing and sitting down. Let's see. What is Ziggy? What are you doing at the moment while you're resting?
Moping.
You're what?
Moping.
Moping. All right.
For the
Well,
simple
as you,
fact we've wasted 3 fucking days on a clone.
yeah. All right.
So,
As you sit
great.
there, perplexed and moping, you begin to feel this kind of sensation on your forehead, this kind of pain in your head, and as you rub your head and close your eyes, you open them, and when you open them, you realize you're not where you were before. You stand again within the room as you see the keeper walk away from you. At that exact moment, he flicked you on the head, and you feel the pain he flicked on you as you stand there and you open your eyes. Your friends are gone. You're in this room once again with the doors surrounding you. He's the keeper. Is like, I'm so curious. I wonder what this all means. I wonder where the other doors lead to. Are you not curious as well, Ziggy? As he turns to you and says,
Do one of these have a potential wizard killing door? Like, sort of axe that I can wield, because I'd rather use that right now. I deeply don't care about these doors.
But I do care about these doors because I wish to fix all the damage that has been done outside. And I believe you are the one to fix this all, or cause the problem. We
Yeah.
will find out.
You're putting a lot of effort into this. I kind of would like to choose my own fate, but everyone keeps getting in the fucking way of that.
Oh. And what is it that you wish to choose?
Well, I wanted a peaceful life, but that doesn't seem to be happening.
Well. Sorry about that. A peaceful life, perhaps you could have that once we fix whatever the problem is here.
Yeah, no, that's not really how this shit works. It's one fucking thing after another, it seems, in my life. It's not... Yeah, that's not... I don't think you understand how life works, Keeper. I really don't.
I wouldn't know. I've been here for a very long time. I've known only one life.
That's
my life. Well, there are these other doors around. Why don't you pick? And as you kind of look around this room, you realize the journey door that you went through kind of darkens. And there is not this kind of path or doorway to lead you back into that same one. And it seems like the choice must be made differently.
What were the choices again?
All right. As you look around, you once again see the doors around you. The first one you see is the father. Then you see a depiction of the queen. Then the death singer. Then the drowned. Then the king. Then the illumination. The journey, which is now darkened. The loss. The horns. The womb. The hand. And the spinster.
What was the one after Death Singer?
The drowned.
Okay. I'm toying between those two at the moment. I'll go with Death Singer and say Death Singer sounds like the one to go for, mainly.
Why that one?
I'll probably sing a happy tune once I've killed this fucking wizard.
I do not know what you're talking about, wizard.
I've got a lot going on. You're kind of impeaching on my already fucked up day. So I'm just gonna choose. And I'm choosing, and I open that door.
All right. As you step through the door, you feel this kind of essence of limbo in this area. There's a path that you follow before it just opens up into an expanse of almost like a abstract of pathways which kind of interconnect, and you immediately see souls. You get this essence, this feeling of souls kind of just walking around aimlessly. They don't fall off the edge because when they walk, they seem to just walk off the edge and then carry on walking on another path down sideways, like spider climbing down the side and across, and you begin to see hundreds of them, and then some of them begin to kind of fade and drift away. As you make a perception check.
Perception. Got it. Where's my perception? There's my perception. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. All right. Well, the first thing that you notice is that let me see. Where are you?
Question. While this is happening, I assume I don't do a song of rest, do I? 'Cause I was doing that during the long rest, the short rest.
You don't know what's happening. You're in this space at the moment, so put a pin in that.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Everyone who took the fall, take that off.
Is that to the max? Or?
No, just keep that. If it's gonna yeah, just keep that. That's fine. Yeah. I'm just trying to. Where is the? It's not here. Sorry, I'm just looking. I think I've. Oh, it's definitely
Do
not
you need any
there.
help?
No, I'm just looking in Notion. 1 second. Just trying to find the notes. If I can just find them.
Yeah, there is two of them. That's fine.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. I got it. All right. The first thing that you notice is that the deep green colored lantern that you, the candle that you have begins to shift and change and turns into kind of like a spiral candle, which is black and white, and the ruins of it kind of glow in this kind of grayish way, and the flame is half white and half black, and that kind of sits there. It all becomes kind of dull black and white gray in this area, and you immediately feel that around you as well, like you are in the presence of a path, like a people's journey. You don't know exactly where you are, who you are, or what you feel or see, but these people, these ghosts, they're going on a journey to their fate, either somewhere beyond to their gods, or for those who are bound for the hells, or even beyond that, potentially. But you notice one of the ghosts begin to kind of approach you, just wisping away, kind of coming towards you, and then you realize that this wispy ghost has glasses and a mustache, and he goes, "Oh, I found you here now." And you see in front of you is the keeper in a ghost form.
I really don't have time for this. Can you not get someone qualified to save the world to do this shit?
Are you not qualified?
No.
I don't
I-
think you really have a choice. Like you said before, you are stuck in this.
We're not gonna get on, you know that. We're really not.
We don't need to get on. You just need to help me fix the problem.
What is it? What are we doing?
I don't know. Seeing if there is some sort of answer or problem here.
I guess we're gonna have to keep on walking then, but you're gonna need to shut the hell up. I can't deal with this wispy voice.
Okay. And as you continue
Wait,
walking,
1 second.
all right.
I don't have enough charges to cast banishment. Carry on.
As you continue walking with the ghost keeper, you begin to follow kind of like the path of all these souls leading to somewhere. And eventually you see that there is this structure, a building, way off into the distance. It feels like it's going to take you forever to get there. But it seems like the only kind of structure, and it's very basic, very kind of square like, but you can see like souls are kind of going in there and then not coming out from there.
Keeper, if this is your way of telling me you killed me, that would have been. You could have just been upfront with that. I'd rather accept that than fight an archmage yet again today.
Oh, I don't think you're really dead.
He's just a barrel of disappointment, you know that? Let's continue on.
As you follow this path and follow the souls, you eventually find yourself in the presence of this colossal door in front of you, even bigger than the giant's door that you saw, and you immediately feel a presence that you felt once before as well. You think to yourself, when I transformed, when I turned into this being of the book along before, while you were in Candlekeep, you felt this presence of this being come to you when you asked to be returned back to your normal self, and you feel that presence inside of there.
You want to go first? Because I'm more happy for you to die than myself.
Okay. And you see him kind of start drifting off, going inside.
I guess without hearing many screams of his demise, I'll follow along.
As you follow along, you immediately enter into a room, and all the souls that were there around you just vanish, and the whole room becomes silent. There is no keeper, there is no person, and there, sitting on what seems to be like a rudimentary throne, is a being who looks like a lich, but there is this presence of him, of life and death in front of you. He is the harbinger of death. He is the guide of making people passing, and you feel like he has the same kind of presence of what you would know in your world as a Raven Queen. He then speaks, but not to you.
Well, that's
It's
fucking
almost
rude.
as he's almost speaking his own mind. Something is wrong. The souls are not coming through as is. Something is tampering with the life of the world. Where are you, my champion? Where are you right now? And then all of a sudden, you see this kind of door open, and coming through the door, you see this female woman, a female with kind of, I was going to say female woman, a female with kind of shocking blue hair, wearing this kind of strange, kind of skeletal kind of mask with leather jackets and stuff, and she's armed to the teeth with guns as she kind of steps through in both of
Right.
her hands.
Do I know what a gun is?
Was there firearms in Faerun? Did we discuss that?
Ray had a
Yeah,
gun at one point.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
I think they've seen
Gray
it,
had a
right?
gun before I met him and sold it before I met him.
Yeah.
Give it to a kid, actually.
Why
Yeah.
don't you make a roll, maybe a history check to see if you've seen
Okay.
it,
Gray has
Mhm.
always
though
been
they
a
are,
monster.
if that's okay
That's
with you, Mo.
14. 14.
Yeah, yeah. 14? Yeah. I mean, even with a 14, you realize these are some sort of kind of strange weapons that this person has. And she seems to be kind of almost like she doesn't seem to be kind of like, oh, my almighty god, you're here, bow down. She's very like lackluster. She just kind of steps through and kind of looks towards him, and then she says, what is it now? What is it that you need? It has happened again, Vanya. Something has disturbed the presence, but this is far more danger than what had happened in your world. You must find those that are seeking to the end of this. Guide them. They will come to you, but there are more looking. You must find them and guide them to whatever is stopping the souls. As if the souls do not pass, the dead will rise. And you see her you see her kind of like, oh, well, I can't do anything right now. Find your creation. Tell her what she needs to find and what needs to be. Find Lilith. All right, I'll find her. She turns around and the doorway opens, and she steps through and disappears from the sight.
Well,
Hmm.
that does not seem to include me at all. Keeper, you still here?
When you say the keeper is still here, you see his head shift and begin kind of looking around. Who is here? I cannot see you. Show yourself.
That's clearly obvious, but I'm not causing this invisibility, mate.
It doesn't seem like he's hearing you, but he's feeling a presence around. Get out of my mind! And as you feel that, you get pushed, as you did when the traveler pushed you out through there, and you get shoved out of the room. This time, you manage to keep yourself as you return back into the room itself. And as you do, you see the keeper kind of standing behind you. I thought I lost you in there. Everything all right?
Yeah, I assume some witch was talking to I assume a patron of theirs.
Hmm.
Maybe you should get them to deal with this shit. They seemed better equipped than I.
Did they? Anything else happened? This is all. We need to learn from these experiences. When I entered in there, uh, I was speaking to what you were saying, this lich being, as if. But he said I did not belong here. It is not my time. Did he say the same to you?
No, I didn't even notice me.
Curious. Perhaps. Well, He kind of goes into a ponder. He's like, "Oh, we need to experiment more."
Do we?
Yes, we do. I think
Must we?
yes. Let me have a think about this. I will send you back, and once I have some sort of theory, which I'm now getting in my head, we'll see what we can do and see if we can resolve this problem once and for all.
Please, for the love of God, take your time.
As you wish.
Because, as I said, sort of busy. I have to pull a wizard's teeth out and feed it him.
Well, you do what you need to do, Ziggy.
Okay.
I will see you soon.
Right. Do I just walk out here and I'll just walk out the first door I see?
And as you kind of step through, you kind of turn, and your head spins for a moment as you feel like you've returned back to that exact moment while you were sitting there perplexed at looking at the snow of the dead Zikrin as you return back into
If my construct is still out, because it probably not, because it only lasts an hour, the construct would have just like kept slamming into the snow and just causing it to crumble even further.
all right.
It's
But you
out of
notice
annoyance.
is that you come back to that exact moment where you see, you might just see Errol just kind of opening his bag. At that exact moment, you notice that he's thing. So it seems like no time has actually passed. But you do notice everyone else. You do notice that there is this strange new glow around him. The green glow that was once kind of dull around Ziggy is now this kind of gray glow around him. Um,
Ziggy,
Well,
you
great
feeling all
glow. I like
right?
that.
No,
You in pain or?
constantly.
Oh.
This day's fucking awful, guys. I'll be fucking real with you.
I mean, to be fair, Ziggy, it happens. Sometimes they get away, sometimes they hide in a hole, sometimes you burn them out. It just happens with wizards. You gotta be patient in killing them.
Either way, I think I had another one of those weird god visions with this thing, and I pulled out the candle. So I'm gonna spend a few minutes with this. Just yeah,
Makes sense. Don't mind
it's
me, I'm
more
just rearranging
it's more
my...
god shit I don't want to deal with, but seems to be keep being forced to deal with it. I'm sure it'll only bite us in the ass later on.
Gotcha.
There's no point mentioning it until it bites us in the ass.
Fair
So I
enough.
guess I'll have to ritual cast it because I've changed my spells out. But I will ritual cast Identify on the candle.
the candle itself, once you cast ritually, it's still exactly the same thing. But you notice that the alignment has changed. But you don't know which one without casting the specific spell.
There we go, don't mind me, I'm just rearranging my arrows in my inventory and my quiver here.
What specific spell?
I think it should say on
It doesn't.
It doesn't know.
No.
What
Oh
did we
wait,
say?
It was detect
detect good
magic,
and
wasn't
evil.
it?
I don't have that spell.
Oh, Bruce does, but he's on top of the keep right now.
I should have it as well. So,
Yeah. Okay.
but
I
it's
will
a level
go.
1 smite. So
Don't you
fine.
please?
Oh, I guess
You're
your
not going to
candle's a
use
bit
it,
different?
Mark. You're not going to use your channel divinity. You can get that spot back.
I already got the second slot back from the short rest.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll kindly go find. I'm gonna go find Bruce. I'll kindly go find Bruce and ask him to do it.
Oh no, I'm
Actually,
I'm willing to do it.
just a quick
Fine.
question as well, Yagu. Would you attune and try to analyze the crystal during your short rest?
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, in that case, Chaco will temporarily spit out the rune of... Nah. Yeah, I will spit out the rune of shooting stars and then attune to it. I'm now curious what it is.
Okay. As you, Mo, if you allow me, just one quick second.
Keep going. Yeah, no,
okay.
keep going. I'm just gonna message Luke.
As you kind of do that, you actually attune to it, and you also notice that it actually doesn't take a slot. So you could actually, it requires attunement, but you don't need a slot for it. And you intrinsically feel as you kind of do that and attune and analyze it during your short rest, you gather you can use your bonus action. I'll tell you in and out of game. You could use your bonus action to actually change its size. The crystal sees you as its master, and you feel that there is an option for you to perhaps summon some kind of creature through it. There is different types of creatures that you could maybe summon through this crystal. You know they're elemental, but you aren't sure which type and how it works exactly. You gather you will probably need to kind of just wish for it to happen. Out of game, it requires a bonus action, but if you want to know more, you will have to identify it. But you have an option to do that, summon an elemental that will help you.
Nice. Oh, Ziggy, I have a deal with you. If you can figure out what this thing does exactly, then I can do the detect evil and good for you.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, then.
It'll take
Like-
10 minutes though. I've had to change some stuff around.
Mine is an action, and I can take a quick snoop around the castle if I maybe I detect even more evil and good stuff around here. So I do the detect evil and good. Do I see what alignment it is?
Oh, you do it? Yes. Sorry, 1 second. I was just updating his Google Doc, which I've done now. Yes, you get that his alignment is. Where are you? Lawful neutral.
You have a new bodyguard now, Ziggy.
Ooh.
I don't think any of us are lawful neutral.
Yes,
I am
do.
actually.
We have Harold.
Herald.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
am
free
actually
Zephyr
lawful
Strikes!
Yep.
Oh, I'm
We
chaotic
have-
neutral.
It still doesn't benefit me, but yeah. The guy who needs to be away from us at all times, yeah. Right.
Okay, so your candle's reacting to me now?
It seems to be the case, isn't it? Lucky you.
Okay.
It's made me and Bruce very close. As in he's
Noted.
he's liked the benefits, but I assume he'll be extremely depressed once he comes back downstairs.
Well, there is
There
good
may be
news
some
and bad news.
Yeah, good news and
to
bad
this.
news. There may be some animosity between you two now.
Wait.
What?
So does this mean Bruce can't heal us as much as he
No.
was before?
No.
Well, that's actually what I was going to mention. I can technically heal us, but you're not going to like how.
Oh god.
Feed us
No,
good
we're not
berries
eating
for days.
1,000 berries.
Like, Herald, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I only eat them because they're very nutritious. To be honest, they are not really that tasteful. Sorry.
You
It's
know,
like
I get that.
It's like
My
an expired
dad-
raspberry.
My dad had some spices that he used to add to his. I get that, but I don't know what they were.
got to think how
They don't
filling
call
they
you
are.
Chef Harold for a reason, do they?
One berry lasts a whole day. It's like eating a senzu bean. You have more than one of those fuckers, you might explode.
You'll look like Yajirobe.
On
What's
the
happened to him?
bright side, though, technically, I can give us all something better. I have a spell called Long Strider that's not concentration. Oh wait, no, that's never mind. It's not. Never mind. That's something separate. No, it's just berries. That, and if I wanted to cast protection from good and evil, and if I want to use Zephyr more often, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. The offer's still there. If you guys
Oh.
want to,
You could
Get
use
those.
shield a bunch, can't you?
if I'm standing next to Ziggy, yes.
Oh.
Well, that puts a target on both our heads, and I don't think I can keep up with you, sadly. And I can't give you the candle.
Yeah,
It quite literally won't leave my possession.
I mean, speaking of, since I'm standing next to you guys, Barry.
Yes, berry, and I'll eat as many berries
Berry.
as he produces. I'll take
I mean,
5 because that's how many hit points I'm
Shitting it
lacking.
berries. There we go.
I will take one just in case.
Yeah,
well, here's
I'll
the thing though.
I'll
I
take
think
5.
it says in the spell every time I produce berries, the previous ones disappear. Like I think it's not like I could have 100 berries if I remember correctly.
A
Let me just go
billion
back to the
berries.
spell. Eating a berry.
All I'm getting is
berries...
Breath of the Wild vibes. Like every time Link gets hurt, he just
actually,
eats a bunch of
wait,
food.
up to 10 berries. Can use its action. Actually, no, I could because the berries last 24 hours, but it doesn't say it disappears if you cast it again. Actually, it just says within 24 hours. So I'm just gonna.
We could market Errol's berries. We could sell your berries to a whole village.
I'm already doing the math. Not kidding.
Okay. I guess in that case, I'm just gonna be. So.
Errol's are gonna make us rich.
So yeah, I'm just gonna. Ziggy wanted 5 berries. Anybody else want berries while I'm here?
I'll take one.
Technically, you could make 144,000 berries a day by non-stop casting good
Yeah,
berry.
We're going to turn
don't-
Errol into the sweatshop. Battery hen Errol.
I only need an hour break. I don't need to sleep because I don't get
no,
exhausted.
That was
You're gonna
very
be a
good math
battery
of
hen.
yours, Yagu.
We should just
So,
make it
what's this-
like a smoothie shop or something.
Tasteless smoothie.
Errol is now the caravan's battery hen. Stick him in a cage. It's fine.
Anyway, so yeah, so go ahead and add any of you guys just add berries to your inventory if you want.
I think this gives
All
us a really fun opportunity, right? For something. Who is eating more than one berry, actually?
I mean, we haven't eaten any. It's just
Okay.
whoever has them. Or
How many
I'm
did
just
you
Ziggy,
have?
5.
Ziggy? Yeah, 5, yeah? Why don't you
Okay.
roll some dice? Let's play a bit of a game here. Why don't you roll a D100 to see how much your weight increases for the day?
That.
Oh,
Because imagine this says that each berry has enough sustenance for a day. So it's like if you had 5 meals, even though it's not gonna make you explode or something like that, but it's gonna increase
They
your
heal
weight.
1 hit point,
Yeah.
It heals 1 hit point, yeah.
and
which
I'm a
kinda-
changeling. I can change my weight.
I know, it's
There's
just
no
fun.
point.
It's
That
just
is
for
true.
fun and giggles. It's just silly.
Mhm.
So please, just do it. Roll a D100. Let's just have a look to see how much food did you actually
Oh
eat.
no!
Wow. Okay. So let's say that is half of that. So you kind of see that Ziggy kind of somehow, even though you could change it and look like something else, out of the sudden you see that Ziggy's kind of spans around the stomach quite dramatically.
I mean, is it as big as Bruce's?
Fuck you!
Not
I was
that
waiting
big.
for
I was
someone to
waiting
say
for this
something
to
about
come
Bruce's
back.
weight.
You sons of bitches.
Oh, no.
All right. You all complete your short rest with the 4 extra hit points that Ziggy did with his Song of Rest. And yeah, what would you like to do? It's yours.
Has the
Yagu,
Hero's
any
Feast
look at
finally
that
worn off?
stone? Oh.
Hero's Feast, is that worn off by this point?
I don't know. Is it? No, I don't think so.
I think
think
we're
we had
just
3
We're
hours
still the
left of it.
same day.
We're still the
that's
same
what I
day,
we've
but
got
thought.
2 hours
It was
left.
the next
time.
day.
It's a set
Oh, yeah.
number of hours. Remember?
We're still in the
24,
same
yeah.
24 hours, yeah.
Okay.
So, Yagu, any luck with that stone? Do you know anything more about it? I mean,
Oh yeah, Ziggy, you still have to do your thing.
Yeah, I'll identify it then.
Yeah.
All right. As you cast Identify, you find out the following. Cisco.
All right. Okay. So as
Find out Cisco? Wow.
yeah, it's
Impossible task.
Yeah, you find Cisco's inside the store. Alright. It's a unique item, wondrous, requires attunement but doesn't require a slot, as we already discussed. You can increase its size from large to tiny using a bonus action. Additionally, you can also use a bonus action to conjure a random elemental. When you do so, you roll a d20. On a 1 to 5, the elemental is berserk and will not obey you. On a 6 or higher, the elemental is obedient to you, and it takes its turn after yours, its master. It lasts for 1 minute, and this ability can be only used once per day. The fun part, you have different types of elementals that you could conjure. You could conjure a fire elemental, an air elemental, a water elemental, an earth elemental, blood elemental, or mythal.
What?
Blood elemental or mythal
Blood
elemental. Yeah. You will roll a d6 out of game as well. Based on that, it's a random conjuring. So depending, the blood elemental and the mythal elemental are kind of homebrewed. They do, each of them does their own kind of unique things. You want me to go through that quickly, or should I just send it to him
Nah.
now, or should we just wait until they appear?
You could just send it to him after the
Okay,
game, and then he can look through.
Yeah,
through
you see,
stats
the
and
blood
stuff.
elemental is fun. It does kind of like a vampiric kind of things, just a unique ability. And you can make a history check, Ziggy, if you want, and you, Yagu, to figure out what mythal is, actually.
22.
Ooh, okay.
5.
I'll guidance myself as well if I can.
All right.
Sure.
Well, give me one quick second while you kind of like try to focus on...
26.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you gather that mythal is a very, very strong magic material. It's some kind of crystal type. Is able to harvest raw, pure magic. You remember a war called Mythalar. Mythalars were these netherese devices that allowed the access to a huge amount of magic, and they were the key of creating floating cities and flying ships as well. And you gather that this creature that you can conjure is actually an elemental made of that material, so it's pure raw magic and it's very, very rare. It's a very, very expensive and lethal material if you were to touch it. And you know that mythalars as well, they were used back on the days of the old Netherese Empire. That's what you kind of get with that. All that.
Cool.
Yagu, you get... Oh, mythal, that sounds cool.
All right.
I get what?
Yeah, you get that the name sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Oh, just
and cool.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but the name is very cool. That's what I know.
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to guys do?
Yeah. I think we're ready then. See where this thing leads
I agree.
us.
I think we're gonna have to get Bruce first, though. He's upstairs.
Oh,
It's been an hour. Bruce would start coming down.
Oh, no.
If no one went upstairs either. That's fine. He floats on down.
all right. Oh, anyway. Now that we're all here, let's see where this goes. Hopefully straight to him. If not, then oh well. And then
Oh, wait, 1 second. Oh, I know, sorry, don't matter. Just continue on.
Oh, Harold, what do we do with this? Like, you're the teleport expert.
So DMs, Errol would know what to do, but player Joey doesn't know what you were getting at when you're saying that the only way would be to use it. So since Iago's attuned to it, maybe Errol would say, well, try to see if you could just harness your magical power into it in order to use yourself as a conduit to teleport.
Can you do that again, Mark? Mark, can you do that again?
Yeah, this direction is sure. Did they do the trick?
Yeah, work the shaft. a bit more,
Nothing.
Come on.
Yeah, nothing happens. You focus on shaking it, focusing. You Ruin. You know. I mean, Eld, you know that there is some sort of rift to it, but you kind of get the essence that you need to probably get out of this area, away from all this kind of phenomenon that's kind of going on with the planes and stuff like that. Even though you guys kind of stopped Zikrin, whatever he's doing here, the area itself is very thin veils between the different planes, and perhaps is stopping you from going through to this place. So perhaps a journey back down or away from this place. You don't know how far, but once you kind of get to a place when your wrist spanner kind of tells you that you're not anywhere near this phenomenon, perhaps you might be able to travel back through there. Oh, travel through whatever uh, this crystal is probably going to take you to.
Gotcha. Well,
Really
I guess the
quickly
first thing we
before
should do is leave, I guess. And then that might make it easier to use as a teleport method.
That would be fucking brilliant.
I-
Yeah.
I'm kind of an airhead. Really quickly, could we do a quick search on our short rest, like
What did you want to
of
find?
if there was any valuables?
The only thing that you do
Hopefully some gold.
find, not gold per se. I think did he completely crumble, including his clothes and stuff like that?
Yeah. If it's a simulacrum, all of it goes.
Then you find nothing else around, apart from all the other stuff that you found in this place. You know.
Oh, yeah, we could still
Fuck.
search the armory. We didn't really do that, right?
We would probably have to kill another giant, and we'd have to get into another fight if we want to take anything from the armory. I mean, personally,
We already took
if you
stuff
guys...
from the armory.
No, we didn't actually. We checked the armor, but we never actually went and like grabbed anything from there.
Ziggy has
Also,
the iron ball.
Yeah, you,
yeah,
rem-
he,
you
he
remember.
gave it to us.
Yeah, you remember
You weren't
out
there,
of game. You were
Joey.
inside, and you afterwards, Ruin, and you saw that the thing was open, the little locket where he got his clothes, and it was empty. I remember, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think you were there on that day, Joey, and I think
Yeah,
was not. And he was
Ruin
playing Errol that
found
day.
it. Yeah.
If we
Let me see.
if we do have to deal with him again, I feel like this is a complete and utter loss for us, basically.
I wouldn't
So
call it a
I'm-
loss, just a setback.
That's your opinion. It's a wrong opinion, but I'm going to call this a complete loss. I would really like to hurt this guy 1,000 times over, if that's possible.
Oh, don't
kind of
hurt him
agree
too
with
much.
Ziggy on this one.
I will feed him his own teeth.
Ziggy, first of all, take a deep breath.
I
Second of all, let's just go home. Or not home per se, let's just get out of here.
don't like fucking losing this. We almost got killed by some snow. Not great.
Oh, Ziggy, look. Think about it this way. You'll be spending more time with me.
Yes, I know it's torture.
Yes, you're not helping.
You're
I-
really not.
What? What did I say?
Yes, maybe
You
you
know
should
what you said.
spend time in the book for now.
Actually, well,
Oh, I've
Ziggy,
spent
think of it
too
this
much
way.
time in the book already. I just want to let my
I'll just
lips a
slowly
little
mage hand the
loose.
book in like Andy's and Bruce's arms. I'll just slowly push
Yagu
it shut.
has-
No,
Yagu has the-
no.
Yagu
I
has
have
the
it
book
now.
Anyway,
It's
Oh,
like this armor shell.
I'll still slowly mage hand the book shut.
Just disappears
well,
into
you know
a
what?
wisp.
Idea. If you guys want to keep searching around the armory, that's fine. I'm gonna go outside. I'll wait for you guys. Ziggy, if you want to come outside, go ahead. Anybody else, you're free to join us as well.
Before
Sounds
you go,
good.
Harold,
Hmm?
I know this is a team decision. We should agree on this as a group, but now that the book's closed, we've already gotten our wish.
Sure.
Why do we need to continue hunting down Zikron?
Well, it's more of a favor for Miriam personally. I mean, she is his friend, and
We could give her back the book with Gaz still in it.
I think she wanted Gaz out of the book. I think that was the point.
Did
Did
either
she
you nor
request that, though?
Ziggy? Do either you nor Ziggy, you're talking to Ruin, not see the value in freeing an enslaved person?
Not entirely. No, I've kind of been stuck in that rut myself, but I see where you're going with this. But no,
Surely you can relate then.
But besides, if we kill the simulacrum, they tend to be pretty similar in power, roughly, so we can beat him if we catch him off guard, and granted, do a little bit better, so it's not
He
like it's
knew we were
impossible
coming-
for us.
he knew we were coming before we even got to his doorsteps.
Yes.
A simulacrum can't learn anything, though. It can't learn anything new, so technically, it shouldn't know we exist.
Well, regardless of whether he does or not, the point I'm making is we can, and maybe it'd be a good thing to do. That and the fact that Miriam has been. I mean, for the few moments I met her, as terrifying as she is, she seems relatively someone good to keep on a good side and do a favor for. Seems like someone who could be a good friend, so I figure that's more reason. Aside from also, Bruce, you brought up a very good point about it being the right thing to do because, well, enslavement in a book is not ideal for anybody, I imagine.
I'll
All
be
I'm
outside
saying
waiting
is,
for everyone as well.
Like, I think
Jagu,
we
what do
could
you
more
think?
then. Well, there's no harm in continuing on this search. Like,
one of us
see
could
things
die.
this
That's the
way.
harm.
Technically, any one of us.
Well, we
could
already
die
beat
from
the crap out
extinction.
of one version of him. Like, why not
That's
do
what I'm
it again?
saying. Thank you, Yagu.
Also, bro, you should look at it this way. He probably has more loot on his real body. And he walks out.
He does have a good point about that.
Wait, are you promising that I can have the loot on his real body?
Sure! If you take the final blow. And he just walks
No,
out.
no, 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 no. No, I'll never get the final blow. Errol, have you seen Errol's aim? He gets the final blow on us sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Who
true.
wanted, just a
Bruce,
quick
you tend to
question,
do that.
who wanted to loot the place, actually?
I know
it was you, Ruan,
Ruin
right?
did. I don't know about anyone else.
You can make an investigation check if you want.
Damn it. I was hoping it'd say
I know
perception.
Errol's ready to go and just leave.
Guidance if you need to.
Yeah, do investigation or perception is fine, whichever is higher.
And while he's searching,
With the guidance? Real quick, what's the guidance look like, Ziggy? Can you roll the D4?
It's a D4, yeah. I can do
Oh,
it at 50 feet.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna do it or if Andy was, because I don't know.
It's the same
Fuck.
either way.
Can I
Bruce has already gone
steal?
outside.
Can I steal one of the inspirations?
Yeah, we've got 6.
yeah, sure, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm stealing one. Give me a natural 20, you bastard.
Well, that's
18.
That's better than 13.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
much better.
pretty good.
At some point,
You clicked on the wrong one.
if you allow me more, I just interject here.
Oh fuck! If it was my perception, it would have been a 16.
You might
plus
get
6
something different
extra.
investigation.
It's fine. You know what? Let's stick with investigation, Andy.
Okay. So you go to a room that you hadn't been before, on the second floor bedroom. In there is a giant bed chamber with a huge 4-posted bed. On the corner, there is a cloud giant ghost crying and weeping. She completely ignores you, and she seems to be focused on a paper, on a note that she's been writing. And you see that there is no inkwell or pen or anything, or plume or anything like that. She seems to be just doing the motions of writing something in a paper, and she's weeping and crying. She kind of ignores you completely, unless you get too close. Would you get very close to her? What would you do actually when you do?
I would simply say, "Are you okay, little big girl?"
You see, she looks towards you, and her face is like full of tears as she's crying, but she kind of just...
You know what helps me feel better sometimes? And I'll use Druidcraft, and a little seed in my hand will turn into a rose, and he'll like extend it out.
Oh,
No girl,
okay.
no one should ever cry that much.
As you give her the rose, she kind of like makes like a motion of a half smile, like a Mona Lisa kind of a smile, and she slowly may undo her boots, and you see that even though her form is ethereal, the boots themselves, as she starts taking them off and puts them next to you and kind of like notions for you to take her boots, and as she does that, you see that the boots become material, and they seem to be like a boots
big.
made of kind of like they look like a snow kind of boots, like you will imagine something that an Eskimo in our world will be wearing.
Thank you. A rose for boots. I wish I
Okay.
just had one more thing to give you. I wish I could give you something to write with, but I don't have anything to write with. I'll have to steal something from someone later at Candlekeep later. Just keep the rose to remember me by, okay? And I'll take the boots and I'll start to slowly back out a little bit, scan the room as I go.
Yeah, you can make a perception check if you get close to her, because even though you don't see a plume or a inkwell, you see a paper that she's actually writing.
26.
With that 26, you gather that most of it is in Giant, but you gather a couple of words that are in common and usually on the paper, and it says a name of a giant, like a giant name, and it says my beloved forevermore. So you gather she's kind of writing a love letter of some kind to someone who's died, and that's why she's so sad. Also, she's dressed up as a noble. Yeah, you see that too.
I'll just dip my head as I back out with the boots and my condolences.
Kind of nuts. Amazing. That's
I'll
really good.
try to put the boots on as I walk downstairs.
Well, they're
I meant-
giant-sized boots. So as you're pulling them and going down the stairs, the rest of you hear just as he kind of drags and pulls these giant-sized boots outside. And yeah, he seems like he just picked up some giant pair of boots that he's brought along.
Ruin, what the fuck?
I found some treasure. Also, there's a really sad giant girl upstairs.
Is it because you stole her boots? Fashion is very important to somebody.
No, I traded her a
To be
rose
fair.
for the boots.
To be fair, if it was about the boots, we'd be seeing a very angry giant chasing Ruin down, so I doubt it's that.
Well, I mean,
You know,
probably not.
sometimes I have a way with my words. Sometimes.
I mean, these floors are dirty. I don't suppose anyone would go bare feet.
Yeah.
You do notice the rest of you as the boots look undamaged, and if they've been here for a very, very long time and they're undamaged, they're probably magical.
Oh,
No.
Ziggy, by chance, would you be able to do that little thing you do with your cards on the boots?
I will attempt to, but it's clear that they're magical in nature. I can just tell. Also, they're quite shiny.
What are you going
I
to
mean,
do
they'll
with them,
probably
Ruin?
fetch you a nice price.
Ruin, you could have a bath in one of them. What are you thinking to do
Oh.
with them?
I'll
Maybe I'm gonna have a bath in one of them.
Going on.
All right.
But
After the
you'll notice I take out Stonky's spellbook to actually do it instead.
okay, as you cast identify on it once again, you find out that these are indeed boots of Winterlands. I will. How do I show it to you?
Is that an official?
Should I just say show to player? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I think it appears.
Boots of
Oh,
yeah.
that is
Winterlands.
official.
Oh, that's pretty
Resistance-
cool.
Resistance
are pretty
to
cool.
Yeah,
cold
that's how they
damage.
look like.
Ooh, like
Ignore
crampons.
difficult terrain by
They
ice or
do.
snow.
They require attunement. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be selling these at Candlekeep.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure they'll
mean-
nice fetch you.
Potentially could be handy if one of us comes across cold winter again.
I'll stuff them into my bag of holding. Do any of you want to buy it?
I don't want to buy a woman's stolen boots.
You think
Not
to
stolen.
yourselves, Ruin, that this will become very handy on the descent, even though you might sell them afterwards, but looking at what they do, that could be something that you will know as Ruin. Then it's up to you, Lucky, but
Anyway,
it's something could be an option to do.
anyway, if we're done here, I say we should take off. Then the further we get away, the more likely we could use the stone to actually get to where we need to go.
All right. The weather seems to be not as harsh as you got up here, and the descent back down the mountain doesn't seem as terrible as climbing up. It takes a bit more, gentle or precautionary routes as you kind of climb down. But eventually, knowing the fact that you've done this before, you take your time, seeing that there's no rush, and you come to rest for the first night. Um, you find a nice clearing. There's the weather seems fine, and you camp up um, and begin starting to take a long rest. During this time, is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah. So, Ziggy, I'm gonna talk to you for a sec.
I suppose too. There's not much else to do while I'm signing up the dome, but sure.
Fair point. So, you mentioned that would consider this a loss. Do you
Yes.
want to talk about that? You think because we didn't kill him, it's a loss?
That and the fact that we had a goal to free someone and it's not happened. So
That's true, but is it a loss if it's still in progress? Is what I'm trying to get at here.
well, considering uh, you know, one of us nearly died on this mission.
Again,
Yeah.
you bring that up again, but Ziggy, we adventure and we travel around. We kill people sometimes. We kill monsters. Death's part of, for lacking of better terms, the job description. And I get it. You may not admit it, but I get the feeling you actually like us all a lot more than you'd be willing to admit. And if it makes you feel better, I'm sure everyone, including Ruin, feels the same way. So,
Yes, but I didn't think Ruin wanted to risk his life battling a ghost giant earlier.
true, nobody wants to risk their lives. Believe it or not, there are lots of days when I don't want to get a bow, but we do. And for various reasons, whether it's money, personal vengeance, or just fear. And what I want to try to ask of you, Ziggy, I appreciate how passionate you are about us getting our goals. And I know that a lot's happened within this past time since I imagine you've been on the caravan, and with Aki, and with a lot of what's happened even in Marin. So I'm starting to see a pattern that you are kind of being ruled, for lacking of better terms, by fear.
Yes,
You're afraid one of us
it's
is going to
called
die.
constantly experiencing trauma. I just like one day where I felt like I've actually been important or helped,
I get it. And,
and it won't happen
well,
because life's a bitch.
that is also true. And I'm not going to say anything as patronizing as you've done a lot or this and that, because it's a fact and it's true and you can clearly see that. But if you want to win, especially when it comes to killing wizards and monsters, and as someone who's been doing this for longer than
Yeah, you
I
should
would
really be on
like,
my side here. We haven't
I
we
am
haven't
on your
killed a wizard.
side. That's exactly why I'm saying, Ziggy, you this tendency to feel fear, the adrenaline, the heart beating, the eyes, everything, it's a part of life. It's natural. I'm not saying don't feel fear at all. I'm not. But push past it, because people like Zikrin, that's all they see. And like any other predatory beast, they will prey on that, including for all of us. And whether you want to push past it through sheer utter rage of the bullshit that is this loss, or whether you want to push past it out of love for the companions or out of some other third reason, trust me when I say that living in this feeling of fear and failure, it's not going to get you any closer to slitting their throats. Thinking instead about what to do next and getting to that point where you will slit their throats no matter what, that'll get you there. That's the main point I'm trying to get at. I am on your side. Don't get me wrong. I
Errol,
just
I made sure that I haven't felt fear all day. I made sure of that. I'm not feeling fear. I just want a good day,
And that's
and that's
For your
never
gift.
gonna happen.
well, when you see it, when we kill this wizard, you'll know exactly what I'm talking
This
about.
whole... If we kill him, he's probably had time to open another simulacrum by now.
Yeah, and there'll be another simulacrum and another
Yes,
asshole
and
and
another.
another creature.
There's a
So
constant struggle I desperately don't want to live with anymore.
you get used to it and you figure out a way to live with it and push past it, because that's where the good things in life come from.
No, Errol, I think you're missing the point, Errol. You get to. You get
Hmm?
to. You've got another 600 years. I've probably got another 40 or 50 at most. You get to forget all that shit. Like, give it another 200 years, you'll have forgotten all about us, all of our struggles. It won't matter to you. Why do you think I hid as an elf for so long? They get the freedom of forgetfulness. You have a life so long, you can't remember all of it. There's a benefit.
I still
don't-
feel the heat
don't
from
have-
when my parents died.
You may still...
That
Yes, that pain may still be there, sure, but after a while, the longer you live, I'm sure, just fear and desire, they'll just disappear because you'll have lived so long to eventually stop caring.
that's really not how it works.
That's how I see it. I don't have the benefits.
You may not have long life. That is true. That's fair. But you do have the benefit of making most of it count, because those years when I kept crawling in dirt, kept blending in, kept stabbing, drowning, burning every single wizard that I can come across, it didn't add anything. It didn't take away that pain, any of those memories. It didn't alleviate any fears I had. Maybe for a little bit. But in terms of the long life, I think that if I were able to make it work and make these goals work, I think it'd be worth it if it was reduced. But regardless, I'm just saying that sometimes you have to make the best of a situation and not consider everything a loss. Otherwise, it's all you're stuck with. Pain doesn't go away by just wallowing in it. Failure doesn't go away by just calling it a failure and then saying that's it. It takes a lot longer, but it seems pain goes away. Granted, it comes back, but it seems to go away
Pain has never
whenever
left.
something else gets done.
Pain has never left. I've been in constant metaphorical pain since I was kicked out of the Fey realm, since my mentor died. I just want to win. Harold, it's never gonna happen. I've got used to that, but the more and more we risk our lives for nothing, the more and more pain it is.
Oh,
This life doesn't suit me, adventuring. I, honest to God, am doing it for the simple fact that you all are probably going to die horribly, and I can at least attempt to help. But then, it probably won't mean much.
well, it means a lot to me. Just like in your dream, it means a lot to me when you did keep me from dying in there. For what it's worth.
Yes, I'm here to help you all, here to keep you all alive, but it's just a constant struggle.
You have all of us to help you too.
I don't think you can help something that's just built in. I'm not meant to be out in the open. I'm meant to hide. But it is what I'm genetically designed to do. Isn't my element.
But you're doing it all for us anyway.
Yes, and without much reward, I'll tell you that, because you're all great conversationalists, occasionally,
Thank you. And
but there's not much a conversation can fix.
that's true. Well, that's why we're gonna have to just get this done and move on with the next goal then, I guess.
There's not an issue here of my feelings being wrong, there's just an issue of them being non-existent now. There's a numbness that I'm just going through the motions of day in, day out. Almost get killed, almost live, just straight by.
Well, if all of us die, then it's no longer your problem at that point.
Unless someone brings me back, but then you're the only one who can do that.
Sorry to interrupt you both. Are you guys kind of away from everyone, or can any one of us
Up
hear
to
you?
you guys. It's up to you guys how you want to do that. I was just.
I guess I'll have been interrupted from creating the dome, so I'll be out. But I
In that-
guess if
In that
it's
case,
old.
would you object if Bruce has
Yeah,
overheard
go
this
for it.
conversation, sort of
Go
been
for it.
keeping to himself? Hearing this at this point of the conversation, you'll stand up. He'll walk towards you. You know, he'll just sort of tap you on the shoulder. Ziggy.
Bruce,
He's going to give you a really big hug, a really big, sincere one.
don't
Just bring you in.
don't do that.
He doesn't care.
Trust me,
He's
the
got
more
you.
you fight it, the harder it is.
He just-
I can keep fighting this, and I can teleport out with Rift Step.
Well, before you do that, he's giving you a great big hug, very sincere one. And if you don't do it, once he's done, after this is a good few seconds, he gives you a right good squeeze. You'll let go.
If you try to teleport out, Ruin will cast counterspell.
I don't think it can be counterspell, but sure.
And he'll hold you on both big meaty hands on your shoulders. And he'll just say, "I owe you a great deal for being with me through the worst days of my life, and I'm still here
Has it
because
helped
of you."
you though?
Yes, it has, because I'm still here and I can still make things right, and that's because of you, Herald, Yagu, even Ruin, who came afterwards. Sincerely, thank you.
You don't have to stay with us, Ziggy, but we've really have appreciated you and your company, and I
I mean, the guilt will be too much for me to bear, probably. But however,
well, how about
it's
after
less
this
than the guilt of actually staying here for my own safety.
how about after we finish this this mission, this quest? How about we take some downtime? Let's all go on like uh, a group vacation. Let's go out somewhere after this.
This is a very paranoid wizard. We've already destroyed one of his clones. This isn't going to
Well,
end.
this time I'm going to be keeping tabs on him, and he will not be keeping tabs on us because I will. Uh, I don't know if you can counterspell a scrying, but
Not
I'm
not
gonna
from
make
this
sure to keep my tabs
distance.
on him.
We
You
know what
can't
you can do.
because
He tried that globe of invulnerability thing, and I was able to drag him out of it. So,
Right. But he could change his
And we
spells,
already
he could change his entire strategy. He could be a completely different wizard by the time we come across him next.
you
And
know.
if he
well,
knows our
if
talents
next
now,
time
we're completely
if
prepared.
if next time we can't kill him,
Die.
we'll hire someone else.
That
Make it someone else's problem.
we're the people who people go to when it needs to be someone else's problem.
You're not wrong. I
That
agree
or
with you on that.
people who should be doing it blame us.
Look, Ziggy, for what it's worth, you're right about one thing. We're great conversationalists, but you're right. Isn't going to do much. But for what it's worth, thank you not just for the dome, but for being a good friend. And let's just see what tomorrow brings. We'll try that instead of the usual shit's gone bad.
Probably a wizard.
Can you at least try that for us? Just to start.
Right. I try every day.
I do
I
recall a
already do that.
certain bard
Thank
making
you
an
for that.
absolute fool of that wizard simulacrum. Every time he tried something, you made him look like a child. And Bruce will smile at you.
The wizard's weak copy, yes.
Not weak. Like you said, it's a simulacrum. It can do everything the wizard can do, and you made him look a fool repeatedly. I think you're.
He'll
I think
be
you might
prepared
be
for us now.
He was prepared for us last time. Like Ruin said, he saw us coming,
We need to corner him.
and we
We
will.
will.
We have a
We need
mage
to-
hunter right amongst us, don't we?
We
He
we
looks
need
at
to
Errol.
corner him specifically, not a clown.
We will then. And you'll be there to ruin his day.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, about
Anyway.
you two.
Anyway, Ziggy,
Sure.
thank
Works.
you for humoring me with the conversation. Sorry to interrupt your dome making.
Fairness, it only takes 10 minutes.
Hmm.
I'll cast it with a spell slot this time. Just so it only
All
takes
right.
1 minute.
As
While
you
he's
cast,
doing that,
yeah,
can I borrow Yagu on the side?
Sure.
Just really quickly. Hey Yagu, you're pretty strong, right?
Yes.
Could you
Do you need
do me a
another jar to
favor?
be opened, or
No, not this time. No.
like if you just use a towel, it's not that hard. I have shown you before.
Well, I tried running it under hot water the other time, and that didn't work.
But
No, I
yeah.
actually wanted to. I wanted you to try. Can you break this, and I'll give him a stick.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, not bad. Can you break this, and I'll give him the staff of Elder's End.
Does Yagu know what it is?
Yeah, I gave it to him. We discovered it together. Like,
Or do you give us the wrong person? Now, Ruin, this will be good.
I haven't told anyone about the curse. Can you try snapping that in half?
well, depends. Is the curse lifted from it already? The one no, I've warned you about it. Then you still use this thing.
Can you try breaking this real quick?
Depends. What do I get from it?
10 gold pieces.
No, he gives it back.
Remember I got you that potion from the bronze dragon from what's his goddamn name? God dang it! Save his
I
name.
know his
I got
name.
you that potion. What's his name?
Not telling you, you're asking
Huh.
Yagu.
Damn it. Yagu, come on.
I honestly have no memory of that anymore. So it's
Okay, well, this staff is, and I'll telepath to him in his head. It's killing me. Please help me.
maybe then stop using it. Like
No.
I warned you. Like. Oh god.
Well, I thought if I used this staff to kill the wizard faster than all the rest of you, it would be of great use to me. But anyway, can you try breaking it?
No.
Fuck. All right.
Like, have you
Well,
tried it yourself first, or is like you
That's a
just want
great-
the scapegoat to do it for you?
Well, I don't know what'll happen if I try to break it. That's why I'd rather have you break it.
Like, I'm willing to keep it for you, but
No.
okay. And he gives it back, and
Well, maybe I could get the other one to break it. The really maybe Bruce will break it. Ash Carlith. That was the bronze dragon's name. You know what? Doug, thank you for your time. It's gonna be a long day.
all right. As you all begin to wrap up for the night, do you guys take watches? I'm assuming you do. No? Yes? No?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This night is nothing eventful. One by one, as you do the watches, it's okay, and you have to the dome. You get a long rest. You wake up the next morning, pack up your stuff, and continue the descent down. The weather seems to have picked up a little bit. There's a lot more breeze and wind, and you feel like there's another potential storm brewing. But you feel like by the time you get down, you may just be getting into the cusp of it, so you wouldn't be as too bad of it, you know.
So
Uh,
as soon as the morning comes, I'm just gonna be next to Ziggy. Barry, he's a good Barry right next to me.
No, I'm good.
Uh, and I'll go up to everybody else. Barry,
There's still one. Oh,
Barry. Okay.
I'll take one.
So let's see. That's everybody except Ziggy took one. So I still have 6. Sorry, Mo.
no, that's okay. As you all pack your stuff and continue to descend down, you know it's still going to take you 2 days to get to the bottom. And as you kind of get towards the end of the next day, the wizard does the weather
Oh
does
no!
pick up. The weather does pick up quite rapid, and uh, uh, it doesn't get as aggressive as it was before, but there is a lot of snowfall and quite a lot of wind. Um, uh, you create the dome once again, and you continue to take a long rest. Who's doing watches this night?
I can do the first one.
You gonna do the first one? All right.
I can do a watch, but I can't leave the dome.
Okay.
I'll do
As
second.
you, yeah, as you, okay. Errol, give me a perception check, please.
Sure. All right, perception. Where are you? There you are. Normal. That's decent. 18.
18. Oh, that's pretty good. As you kind of keep watch, you the dome itself starts to become covered with snow, so you have to kind of step outside and kind of from time to time have a look around to see if there's anything around. You don't really hear much apart from the kind of wind blowing and the snow kind of falling in the distance. And then as you're kind of looking around, you think you see a shadow, a shape.
Hmm.
And you kind of focus, and then you see these two bolts coming straight at you as you roll out the way. Ting ting hits the dome and ricochets. And as you kind of go down and look up, you see emerging out of the kind of the 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 blizzard itself. There are figures stepping out, multiple of them. And then as you focus in, your eyes begin to frown as you recognize their gear. They are wearing red, and you focus into the one that's kind of closest. As you see the other ones, they're all kind of wearing mask and gear. But the one that's standing kind of opposite to you, you see that he has tattoos across his face, and he looks directly straight at you.
Well, didn't expect to run into any of you out here. Guys, we have some problems. And then Errol will
And
immediately.
as you say that, and you immediately start preparing to fight, we will go on a break and then come back
Yay!
to see
Wow!
where from
Damn!
there.
Damn!
Oh,
Damn!
bring
Damn!
it
This
on, you
is
Guys!
red fucks!
let's fucking go then. Of course, it had to be Errol that runs into them.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. See you all in a bit.
Yay!
Damn, that is
Bye
uncanny.
bye.
First watch. Yeah.
Right, I am desperate for a pee. Excuse me.
Yeah. Alrighty, and we are back on. Hello, guys. Sorry for the longer break than usual. We just unfortunately Mo had to leave us. So yeah, we have a floating Mo thingy there that I'm gonna hide right away. Bam, bye, Mo. All right. And yeah, and he left us on a map on the middle of an encounter. So our players are about to be rolling initiative, and yeah, we will crack on here. I'll find some music. So yeah, 1 minute. And we will be back. Well, actually, we're not leaving, but yes, let me just sort it out.
Back to the action.
Yeah, back to the
Um,
action, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Joey, just so
Alright.
as long as you know, if I do come out of this dome, you'll have advantage on everything as long as you're within 10 feet of me.
10 feet. That's what I was gonna ask. So
And I mean everything.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. As well as
Okay.
infinite first level spell slots.
gotcha.
As long as you're within 10 feet of me. The
Gotcha.
magic doesn't pass through the dome though, because magic just doesn't pass through domes.
No, that's fine. So I had a plan anyway, though. Then you could still stay inside. I
Yep.
was gonna. I can go in and out whenever I want, though, right? Or do I have to ask you permission every time? Like if I just
No,
want to just zip in and out?
anyone I choose to can come in and out of the dome.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
I clicked on
one
the token
second.
beforehand, and I rolled initiative, and it still doesn't put me in there.
Oh,
Did
really?
you
Oh,
do
no.
it before? Oh, no, you wouldn't have done. Oh, I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
Don't worry, I'll add you again, sir. 1 second. Control you, right?
Mm-hmm.
How
It does this to me every time.
Okay. You should be there now. Okay. Just modify your initiative. I'll just change the music and then we rock and roll. I'll leave this too. Let me see, because Mo told me he had some music ready, so maybe he had music for this too. Let's just... I guess not. Okay. They are here. Okay, there is a song called They Are Here. Okay, so yeah, that's the one, I guess. Yeah. All right.
Started laughing.
Okay.
Gave Tiff a fright.
Yeah,
Just jumped out of her
yeah.
skin.
Yeah, okay. Spirits of the Plane, the Ansible, Whiteout. Okay. Must be Spirit of the Plains. No, the Ansible. Yeah, either one of these two. Let's check.
So, Harold, are we getting the chance to carve up some human supremacists?
Looks like it.
Jolly good.
Do we count those as well, or do we start over?
For what?
Yeah, no, this is the combat one.
Didn't we count things we slain?
Oh, that was a couple of days ago. I
Alright.
think it starts new now.
Mm-hmm.
Might be easier if we just start a new count.
Just to note, everyone. Our hero's feast shouldn't be active anymore. So if you
Yep,
that's
James,
fine.
All gone.
Yeah.
All gone.
Yeah,
That's fine.
unfortunately. Alright, so let's go back into the initiative. If everyone is ready, let me put this on order and I will reveal the monsters too. Okay, so actually I'll reveal them as you guys see them, because at this point, Harold, you made a perception check, right? Or did you just see
Yeah,
them?
it was an 18 on the perception
Yeah, okay,
check.
so let's say you
and
see
an 18
this
on the
one
initiative.
for right now.
Mhm.
That is this one right here. Okay,
Mhm.
so you see this one.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then that one is out on the initiative, but I'll put it on order anyway, and then we start. Just for disclaimer, this is a tough encounter, so beware. Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, alrighty, cool. So top of the initiative is a creature that you don't actually see yet. This creature, while he is still invisible, you will feel that the dome dissipates as he uses his action to cast the spell magic. In the moment he does that, his invisibility goes away and you see him in there. So the dome is out.
Oh, he casted what?
Yeah, the spell magic.
Oh, another one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
casted counterspell though.
Yeah, unfortunately,
That's,
magic
yeah,
does not go
it's
through the
invisible.
dome. Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't pass through the dome.
sorry.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
So
again.
unless you want to, so unless you want to counterspell one of us, you can't.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know
still
what?
sneaky,
I
so he
won't.
can't.
So I'll remove the
If anyone's
square
gonna dispel
square.
this man's magic, it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
24.
But that is his turn though, and then he will actually move too, and then that will end his turn. So he's gonna move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And that will end his turn. And then after that is you, Harold.
Gotcha. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet to be right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a sharpshooter shot at this guy right here.
Okay, awesome.
You have advantage
Yep. Thank you for that.
on everything.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Sharpshooter.
because you are within the candle's reach now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Amazing.
And then let's see. Let me go to actions. Dragon ring
Sharpshooter with
longbow.
advantage is gonna be so
Nice.
fucking
Yeah, that's gonna be
nice.
badass.
Let's see if I can hit. That's the thing. That is a 12, of course.
Wow. Damn. Okay. Unfortunately, does not hit.
So I'm
Here's
gonna
one of our
use
inspirations.
Can I re-roll? Actually, I already know the result.
You could use one inspiration
fuck.
and roll one more die. That's what we did, I think, before. If you
Okay,
want.
so it's still gonna be. I would like to do that. Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
So I'm gonna just make this a normal roll.
So just forget the advantage. Well, you have advantage again anyway. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, does a 22 hit?
yeah, that will definitely hit.
Okay, and so that'll be for the first shot, 29 damage.
Wow.
And
Nice.
what you'll notice, because of Errol's new feature, Distant Strike, Errol will start to pull his bow back, and as soon as his fingers move, he literally just warps out of existence, and he moves 5, 10 feet to right here, and the arrow still goes towards this individual. And Errol's gonna do another sharpshooter shot again on on this guy right here.
All right. Amazing.
Okay. And then make sure that should be on, and advantage because I'm still within. That's a 24 to hit.
Okay. Let me just check something. 24 will have normally hit, but you will see that you see a flurry of magic, and he casts a spell that you recognize being shield, and he misses with a 25 AC now.
Third AC. We're oh my god.
Gotcha. That's
You
fine.
can make a perception
And,
check if you want, or religion, as you kind of looking at this creature if you want, actually. Each of you could
I'll make
repeat
a-
that in your turn, but for now, just you were old.
I'll make a perception.
Okay.
Or which one cast shield?
This
The one on the
creature
very far
here,
back
yeah.
here.
With what did you get? Nice. 26. You realize his fangs are really, really sharp and really large. Way too large for being a creature, and gives you memories to that vampire that you met before. Part of the scales. It's not the same creature, but it is definitely a vampire.
Excellent.
Gotcha.
We
A
killed
powerful
that
one.
guy.
Based on how you missed him. All right. Anything else from you, sir?
Alright, and I am going to move 5 feet over here, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Awesome. After that, Mr. Vampire will actually go ahead and take a legendary action to move, actually. He's just gonna move. Yeah, he's gonna move all the way up here. Just up there once more and move further away. And that will finish his legendary action. Bruce Moonbear, you're next.
I will rage, or regular rage. So I'm not
Okay.
sure what's
You
gonna
can
happen
also
after
make
this.
perception checks to see if you spot more enemies, because you gathered it must be more than 2.
Sure. So as I rush towards this guy,
Okay.
I'll make my perception check.
All right.
Where are
Amazing.
you, perception? It's 19.
Wow. Okay. So you spot barely hidden. I will not. There is one guy here. There is one guy there. Actually, I'm on the DM layer. Sorry, 1 second. You won't
I
be
was
seeing
gonna
the
say,
pins.
oh
Yeah,
no,
here.
where are they?
Yeah, there, and there. There is 3. So you spot like 5 of them hidden at this point around you. 4 of them. I'll pin them again. So 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, but this will
Okay,
be only you for now, Bruce. They are
Bruce
kind of
will-
hidden
as he-
between in the snow, kind of not that well hidden.
He will shout the general direction of where they are. He'll shout, 3 to the south, 1 northwest, and then I'll then begin my swings at the guy in front of me.
All right, awesome.
Reckless abandon. So you know what that means. Oh,
Okay.
gut wrencher.
I'll reveal
do
this
your
one just because he's the one that is closest, so he's pointing with the finger. You gather the direction of that one. Cool.
Yep.
Amazing.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yep.
28.
Wow. Yep. That will definitely hit. Amazing.
Outstanding. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's 14 damage.
Nice.
Slash, and I'll go
Yeah,
for it
he's
again.
looking really wounded at this point.
Ooh! Don't
I did
miss.
29 to him earlier, that's why.
That's true, I forgot about that. 23.
Okay. Yeah. 23 will also hit.
So 18 damage.
Yeah, and when you do this damage, straight away, you... 1 second. This is... okay. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, you see as you hit him, please describe to us how you like to kill him, as he actually is gonna go down.
He makes the first slash, which wounds him, and then with the second slash, he faints, and he goes to block with whatever weapon he might have, and he just he cuts him in half from like he just sort of, and falls to the ground in 2 halves.
Yeah, and as he falls to the ground, and those 2 halves that you just described turn into ash, and you see this kind of ash mark on the snow. Everything that he was wearing and his weapon, everything turns just to ash, like a pile of ash.
Bruce turns to Aaron, rather than giving a sort of like making fun of him with like saying like 1-0, he just gives him a thumbs up, say thanks for the assist and the setup, and I'll move another 10 feet. Oh, I've got an extra 20 feet because I raged on my first turn. So there we go. I'm now right in front of this guy, and that's my turn. He'll probably say something like, "Spells, wizards, adorable," and we're done.
Alright, okay. Alrighty, and then after your turn, if you've finished, we move to the other one, the other knight here. You are right in front of him as you see that he just kind of utters a word and he shouts, "Everyone, be ready! They are much stronger than we anticipated," he says. And you kind of that know what some of them are, you see that they kind of make this weird flurry, and you feel that they've been some way empowered by this creature who just said that. And then he will go ahead and make 2 attacks on you, Bruce, with his great sword.
Ooh, big sword.
Yay. Okay.
Giant sword fight.
That will
Hey!
be a 24 and a 19.
Both would hit.
Yeah, for a total of 18 points of slashing damage as this sword kind of like goes on your shoulder and then kind of like ricochets towards your waist and it hits you twice with it. And that, and that will be his turn. Actually, he will stay there all menacing. Okay, and now
Okay.
Is
We're-
that already half?
no,
I'd assume
that's
so. No, it
without.
wouldn't have been.
No,
No,
that
I've
you
already
need to have that. Yeah. Okay.
got you. I'm good. Yeah.
Great. Okay, this puppy here will appear. You will all see him as he starts moving himself, breaking his stealth. He will run. Okay, that is sure. Actually, he will not run. He will stay there, and from there you will see that he pulls out a heavy crossbow, and he will make 2 attacks on you, Errol.
Alright, AC is 18.
Okay. They have. Alright, they might do something. Okay, he will add a d4 to one of his rolls there.
Sure.
Just
You're
for...
still close enough that you can use shield as well.
Yeah.
Without expending that slot.
Let me just roll it like this. Okay, that's a 4. Okay, 16? No, right? That misses you.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
so he misses you unfortunately with both of his hits, and he will just keep move a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Amateurs.
Yep, and that will be the end of his turn. Okay, so that was that one, and now we move to you, Ruin. Synergy.
I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I'll say, do you know what that is behind you? And a drop of blood will, Rune will prick his finger and flick a drop of blood behind him. And
Oh, wow.
I'll cast Summon Fiend.
Ooh, nice.
And I will be summoning out. Which one do I want? The Yugoloth.
Alrighty. If it's okay with you, could we use the old token for your shadow companion for now? Just to
Oh, I
make
could-
it simple.
I got this.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't just click and drag this token. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
No? Yeah. Sorry. Just for now. Then we'll make it properly. You should be able to do the other one. You should be able to drag him, right? You have it in there in your. Or did we never make one for you?
I could look for it real quick.
Yeah, let me just quickly have a look as well. Players and sidekicks. Let's have a look here. What you have? We have a Reaper.
I don't believe we ever made.
Yeah, we have a Reaper. I can put that for you for now, if that's okay. I know it's not the right token. I think you should have permission.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
name Reaper, control by. I give you permission. I know. I'm sorry, it's the wrong token. But one quick second.
That changes my plans.
Oh, were you also gonna summon?
Potentially, I was potentially going to summon the Reaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second.
We can have two. Don't
summon
worry.
Okay.
the 90
And
feet.
let me know what his stats are, and I'll give you permission as well. You should have permission now. What is his hit points and his AC?
So, I'll put that in, but I'm actually gonna summon him behind this guy because I can summon with him 90 feet.
Yeah, you put him.
So I'll
You have control
put
of
him-
it, so you can move him now wherever you want.
Okay,
I'll leave
you,
it open.
my friend, are gonna go right here,
Okay, perfect.
right behind our little friend.
All right, awesome.
And
How does this creature looks like as you summon it? Actually, as based on what
So,
we discussed.
The ground's gonna crack open a little bit, and one hand will climb out, and it's gonna be scaled black, and another hand will
Ooh.
climb out, and it'll crawl up from behind the ground, and it looks like a black dragonborn just covered in scales, but its horns come up and hang down below his face, but it looks like a black deviled dragonborn.
Amazing. All right, and that was a 6th level casting, right?
Correct.
So then it's got 60 hit points, right? I think.
It's actually got 75, because it's
It's-
60 plus 15.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
but-
no, above
yeah,
6th
above,
level, so
yeah,
it's only
that's why.
60.
60, yeah, okay, cool.
Oh.
And then it says here, let me just quickly do this, is 12 plus the spell level, so 18 is his AC. Yeah,
Ooh,
okay,
correct.
and that's it. That's all we need. All right, just check to make sure you can modify it. You can see his HP, right?
Yes, I can
Okay,
see it.
so
yeah.
then it's fine. Then we are rolling. Cool. Okay,
So thank you very much.
that's all right. And then, please, what would you like them to do? I assume it's gonna beat the shit out of the vampire in a second, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome.
Attack your spell modifier attack. So I'll be using Eldritch Blasts for its attacks.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, just to make it simple. I love that.
Yeah, so it's going to do 2
It's a D8 plus
Six.
9 damage.
it's gonna do 1 claw attack, and then it's still gonna be another claw attack, but for flavor it's going to reach down and try and bite him into the shoulder.
All right. Unfortunately for the creature, the AZ of the vampire is still 25, though. Just to give you a heads up.
Yeah,
That is
because it hasn't been
perfectly
the vampire's
fine.
turn yet.
Yeah. But I'm sure he can
Does
do
a
it.
28
Come on.
hit?
Yay! Okay, yeah, that will
What about
definitely hit.
Okay.
Amazing. Yeah, wow.
And then
Awesome.
oh, and then another 28 to hit.
Wow! Fuck! Nice, yeah. That's awesome.
Staff of the
Great
Eldritch.
beans, yeah.
Whew. Sorry, I have to pull up his freaking sheet every time. So that's to hit, and then for the attacks, it's going to be. It says 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level slashing damage, so it's 1d8 plus 3 plus 6.
Yeah, that's right. So plus 9, yeah.
So it- yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep. So a 4. So yeah, plus
Fire
9. So
damage, yeah.
4 plus 9.
No, that's
For
already
the
added
Ugloth,
three.
it's slashing.
It's slashing. Okay, perfect.
It's already added the 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it should be 10, then another 12, so 22.
Oh, so yeah, it's add. Fuck me.
Yeah, it hasn't added the spell's damage.
So yeah, it's 4 plus 6, so it's 10, and then 6 plus 6, so 12. So 22 points of damage.
All right, yeah, perfect. So 12 plus 9, yeah, right? Yeah, so 21, right?
And 22.
22.
22, yeah, okay, amazing, yeah. As you hitting with the slashing damage, it seems to not be doing as much as it should.
Do the claws count as magical? The fiend has.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah, they
specify it, so I'm gonna say no, just for this time. Even though it's a magical creature, make a fair roll. Just let's do it like that. Actually, I know it's a bit of a bit of a gamble for a fair roll, but yeah, you can use a die from the pool if you fail.
Just trying to read to see if it's in there.
Yeah, because if it was fire, you know what? Fuck it, it's fine. Don't make anything. It is magical because it says that it does fire in another type of different one, right? So
Yeah, the devil one
So it
uses
will have to
fire.
be, yeah. So it will have to be magical, right?
I was gonna say it uses my
Yeah.
spell modifiers. So.
Yeah. Let's say it's magical. It's fine.
Thank you,
Cool.
Cisco. You're a
That's so
true
great.
and kind
So
friend.
yeah, and he takes all that damage. Yeah.
And as soon as he does the hits, he will stay where he's at. And that was Ruin's action, and his actions come immediately after mine, so I should actually finish Ruin's turn before I did that.
Yeah, no worries.
But I will bonus action a hex. Hexblade's curse on the gentleman in front of me.
Okay, perfecto. All right, so cool, and that will
So,
finish Ruin's
Can
turn,
you mark
right?
him with like a
Yeah, I'll give it
yeah?
a
Can you
Ouija
mark the
bit.
one in front of me with the skull and crossbones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just cool. I got this. Yeah, done. Awesome.
Perfect. All right. That's the end of Ruin's turn.
Okay, and let's see what this puppy is here on the map. It's okay because the map is rather large. Okay, so this is the
Big old map.
yeah. Okay, so this one is this one. Okay, and then this one is that one. But they take the turn together, so I might just reveal them both. Okay, so they will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one. All right, so that one will make. Let's start with that one that just moved from close by. Eld, he will make 2 attacks with his crossbow against you. Again, heavy
AC's
crossbow.
18.
18, yeah?
18
Okay,
AC.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, this will. One attack will hit, one attack will miss. That will be 8 point. 21
Arrow's gonna
AC.
use shield, so his
Okay.
AC, my AC moves 18 plus 5.
All right,
that's
so then
23, so does
it
be
will
23?
miss, yeah. No, yeah, he misses,
Okay.
so that will be both of his attacks. And then the other one who moved to Yagu and Ziggy, he will make 1 attack on each of you with his unshielding his greatsword. And the first attack will be on you, Ziggy, and then second attack on Yagu. Okay, let's have a look here on the roll. So 18 for you to hit you, Ziggy.
Shield.
Oh, nice. Okay, amazing. Yeah, as your shield kind of. How does your shield look like? I should have asked Errol too. But yeah.
It's just electricity.
So-
just green electricity.
Okay. And how does yours?
Just in an instance of like just not knowing what he does, Ziggy puts his arms up, just trying to block the blow in some way, and Zikran's book just kind of flies in the way of the sword,
Ooh.
and its cover cracks and breaks into a small shield, and just kind of covers the blow for a moment, and then sort of flutters back into its little case that I've holstered up to myself.
Right. That's wonderful. Alrighty. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, that was both of them, both turns, both attacks. Okay, and before your turn, Ziggy, the vampire person will take another legendary action to make a bite attack towards your creature that just appeared there. He has, let's see if he hits.
Towards Ziggy or towards?
Towards your creature.
my
yeah,
Yugoloth.
your Yugoloth, yeah, dragon/dragon. That will be 18 to hit.
18 to hit, just hits.
Okay. As he hits it, it will be this and this. Okay.
You do well to bite Ziggy from across the map.
Yeah, no, yeah, that will be impressive. So that will be 19 points of damage. Some of it is necrotic, some of it is piercing. Is he resistant to any of those two?
God dang it! I was trying to add him. real quick.
Fire and
One sec.
poison.
He's immune to poison and resistant to fire.
Okay, so then he takes both. Also, his maximum HP decreases by 11.
Oh shit! So how much damage am I taking?
So a total of 19, but his maximum HP goes down by 11. As you see the vampire literally bite its neck, even though it's an unusual thing because this is some kind of a spiritual creature, but it still manages to bite its neck.
So 60
Does,
minus. Okay.
Does the fiend doesn't count as a construct, does it?
The fiend,
does-
no, I don't think the fiend does.
What's a Yugoloth right now? But
It's definitely not a construct.
It's a-
so
yeah,
that
no.
creature type is not a
no, it's not a construct. It's a Yugoloth.
Yeah.
Its creature type is fiend.
Yeah, good shout out though, because yeah, I see where you're coming from. Look. Cool.
Yeah, constructs and undead, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Actually, it does have magical resistance. So I don't know if that helps at all. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical
No,
effects.
I don't think that helps.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It's
there's no
just
saving.
There
There's
is
no.
no save. Yeah.
There's no
this just
saving throw
happens,
on this
yeah.
bite.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, that's fine.
All right, but that will finish the vampire's turn. Legendary action, and then we move to you, Ziggy. What would you like to do?
Right, okay. I guess with my
You can make a
bonus action,
perception
I'll-
check as well, if you want.
Alright. Perception. That's a nat 1.
Oh no, let's say because
Okay, so
you
that
know some of the ones that Bruce point to you, you have advantage.
Yep, right.
When you
Yeah,
go.
because he pointed them to you already, so you kind of
And
know
feel free
where
to
you're
start
looking.
using the inspiration,
Damn.
guys. We've got 5 inspirations left,
Yeah.
or 4.
That's an 8.
Let's say, let me see. Yeah, no, they are. You as you look around, it's too much happening around you, and you don't manage. Even though you roughly know where they are, you don't manage to see any of them new. But you have one right there in front of you, kind of.
I can't see anyone else, just the one near me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
these
you see
you
the
should
ones
know,
that
right?
are
Like, you
out
know
on the
over
map,
there.
yeah, as well. But not that there is still
Right,
more
okay.
hidden that you don't manage to see yet.
Right, okay. Shit, right, I'm gonna use bonus action to determine the tail.
Ooh.
No matches there, but I did get a 9. 9 is Tail of the Brute. Okay. Not helpful.
Classic.
Wait, actually.
Classic.
Wait,
Mhm.
actually.
You have
What are
to
you
split.
planning? What are you
A-
plotting?
actually,
Oh my god.
Oh, yes,
Wait,
okay.
Nice.
Brute is
Um,
good, right?
potentially. I'm going to make a circle.
Ooh. What is
Uh,
that do? Damn it. Okay.
1 second.
No,
I'm
no
gonna
worries.
use my action. No, sorry. No, I can get everyone, I think. Yeah. So, who's using that second circle?
I used it briefly to check.
Oh, right,
something.
okay. So, every creature of my choice within this 30-foot circle, I'm going to use the action
Uh-huh.
to do Tail of the Brute. So,
Remind us
say
what it
you're going
does,
to take.
please.
So, Tail of the Brute. One sec,
Yeah,
can someone just
no
like
hurry.
copy that circle that I've made so I can take my map off the screen and read D&D Beyond?
Sure. So circle,
Fuck, wrong thing.
and then where is it?
There you go.
I got it.
To the pros.
Right.
I got it.
So, Tail of the Brute. Each creature of the target's choice that you can see within 30 feet must make a strength save. On a failed save, the creature takes thunder damage equal to 3 rolls of the Bardic Inspiration dice and is not prone.
Oh wow.
So, I'm gonna do
Awesome.
that. That's shit damage. But, so all 3 of those, all 4 of them that are with us, need to make strength saves. A
Okay.
17 strength save, or take 15 damage and be knocked prone.
Alrighty, perfect. Or be knocked prone, yeah? Okay. Awesome. So let's
Well,
do...
they'll take half damage if they fail without
Okay.
being knocked prone. But
Alright,
yeah,
so there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them there. So let's go one
Yep.
by one. The one next to Bruce first. Okay, that's 9. He's gonna... yeah, he's not gonna add anything. He's gonna fail.
yeah. So 15 thunder and knocked prone.
Okay, awesome. Then another one. Let's do the one...
What spell was this thing?
Yeah, just do
This
it.
is
a
Tail
card.
of the Brute from College of Spirit Bard.
Okay.
Nice.
So then we move to the one that is on his own here. That one makes it with a 19.
Right. So he takes whatever.
So 7, yeah? Okay.
Seven,
Sure.
seven.
And he's not knocked prone.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just do the damage one by one because otherwise I just realized that, yeah, that obviously Mo is not here. I'm so used to Mo doing the damage. I've been doing the damage all this time, but I keep... if it's a lot of damages, I'll better do them one by one before I start being behind. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Perfect. Okay. The next one, you said 7, and he is not prone. Then we have a natural 20 on this one here. So it's also 7. and not knock prone. And then the other one fell. The one next to you failed with 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
that
So
was all of them. So let me just do the damage.
yeah, the two
So-
red ones on the left
They are prone
are
then.
not prone.
Yeah, okay. So this one's 7. This one takes 14 and is also prone. Okay, awesome. Just remind me, I'm sure I will remember, and you guys will remember because you're gonna have advantage to hit them, but yeah, they are
Why
prone.
don't you just like turn the tokens upside
Yeah,
down?
actually I could do that quickly, right? Okay, as long as you don't mind waiting, that's fine. I'm just gonna move him out of there 1 second. Just gonna be easy.
Joey, I don't think we need the circle anymore. Cheers.
Okay, 1. And whose turn is it after that? Siggy, what else would you like to do actually? Just do
That is my turn action and bonus action.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so after that we move to you, Yagu. Make a perception check at the beginning of your turn as well. If anyone didn't ask and didn't do it, please do it now. I think you didn't do it, Ruin. You could do it now retroactively as well if you want.
Do what?
A perception check to see if you spot any more.
Did, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember if he did or not.
Oh,
think
baby,
it
a
did, never mind.
14.
All right. Let's
Go
say.
off.
Let's say
The
the
warlock's
both.
better than the paladin.
Yeah, you see this one for sure. Both of you see there is one here, so I will reveal him now, just to make it easy because the turn is coming up after you guys. But only you, Ruan, notice there is one more here as well.
Where
That
is he?
also will be revealed now because his turn is coming up. And just to make it easier
Oh,
for
there's two, okay.
myself, you guys don't see this one that I'm revealing now.
Okay.
But you
Can you
got
put a
the-
green dot on the one that we can't see?
Yeah, it's okay. His turn is coming now, don't worry. So it's
Okay.
gonna be happening after Yago. So please, Yago, what would you like to do?
First I'm gonna take 1-2 steps over here.
Alright,
Let's
yeah.
stay over here.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm gonna do the obvious thing. I'm gonna use the element crystal.
Oh, yes, please, baby. Okay. Let me give you. Let
I
me
cannot
do
hold it in.
So roll a
your
d6.
It's not one time used, right?
This is my bonus action to
Okay,
Yeah.
thank God.
to summon an elemental. So here we go. Not anything but 1 and 5. Come on, die. Yeah, good job.
Okay, so tell me which one you summon.
So that was he is a friendly one, and I will summon the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a special
Oh,
one.
nice.
The-
Yes, that's the
mythal.
The mythal one. Yeah, amazing. Okay. Yeah, that's the best
Nice.
one. I was hoping you will not summon that, but yeah, I made it. Okay, I take it. Okay. And he uses, remind me, the earth elemental stats, right?
Uses earth elemental. Yes.
Earth elemental, yeah. Okay, okay. So let me just. I'm sure there is an earth elemental one here for ya. If you could
I can
just.
also make tokens for you.
Yeah.
For the-
I think there is one in the module. Let's see. Monsters mix. If not, I'll quickly pull out one. Yeah, let's use the fire one, even though the stats are wrong. I'll just for right now, and then we'll adjust them. I'll make you tokens for all of them for next week.
Is it the Earth Elemental Myrmidon? Because there's a thing on D&D Beyond for it.
Ooh.
That's what it is, right?
No, it's a homebrew thingy.
Right.
So I'll give you control of this, Yagu, and then you can let me just controlled by. Okay, so let's change it here. I'll just give you non, generic, and then yeah. Okay, Yagu. Yeah, perfect. Okay, you should have control of it now.
Nope.
Nope, bitch. Okay.
Nope.
Save settings. Try it again.
Yeah, now I can
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
Hey.
And
And
remind.
I'm allowed to summon it wherever I want to, or
Yeah, because it's not specified. Let's say it's 90 feet. You can add that. I'll make a note here. So 90 feet from you.
sure.
Just
Man,
like the.
It's like you got a
Yeah, like the
Fucking
fiend.
summon fiend too.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, 90
Yeah,
feet.
the summon construct is 90 feet as well.
Yeah, so let's put 90 feet range Shagu here to remember next time. And remind me where the HP is. I think it's 100 and... Just to change it quickly.
It doesn't say anywhere, I think.
On the Earth Elemental.
Come on,
It's
come on.
just
Let the
like an
summon.
Earth
Let
Elemental.
the summon.
Yeah.
Let the summons gang up on the vampire. Come
It's
on.
140 or something.
Yeah,
Right on the top of my head.
All we need is Ziggy's summon to join up on the fight
Well,
now.
It's a vampire, so I don't think the traffic will help.
Okay.
Yeah, but the statue, like, what is he going to do?
Yeah, I
Bite it?
suppose. Yeah.
He bites a statue, loses a canine.
A regular Earth Elemental is 126 HP,
Yeah, so that's what he has. Okay.
and a natural armor of 17.
Thank you, sir. So 127 you said, right? Or 26?
127.
Okay, perfecto. Yeah,
Remember what
nice.
I told you earlier about the fiend?
What?
Nothing.
Okay, perfecto.
Okay.
And they see 17. Alright, so we are here ready to rock and roll. So yeah, where please make the attacks for them. So
Yeah, first I'm gonna do my own attacks on the guy laying down on the floor.
Okay, perfect.
Using my new Staff of Bonking. Hiya!
Yay! Super bonking now. Damn, you have advantage. Yep, nice. Awesome.
So we're just a 12, and I'm just gonna bonk him again. Double attacks. Exact same roll, I believe.
Yeah.
Huh? Almost.
Yeah, wow, that's cool. Yeah, 2 hits, 10 damage on the second one. Yeah, you see he's super wounded at this point now.
Yeah, I was planning on doing this on this. 13 points of level 1 smite on his head.
Okay, as you do the smite, how does it look like? And please describe to us how you kill him as well. As he's
With the
got
new refined
12 hit points.
yeah, Staff of Bonking. The crystal will shine extra blue, and as it will hit him, he will literally just freeze over as he will be condemned to water, but because it's freezing in here, he will just freeze to death.
Yay. Okay, yeah, and once more, as he freezes
gone.
to death, you see it turns into ash as well. Okay.
And now for the elemental, I have to find Earth. Earth elemental adds to my list.
So
What
remember,
can he do?
yeah, it's got some extra things. His damage, I remember from the top of my head, is force damage. he
Yeah,
does.
it's force damage, and if he takes damage, he will do damage back. Basically that.
Yeah. Plus,
So,
he can go
multi-attack.
inside the ground as well, any terrain, and go inside as well. And he's got a flying speed of 60 feet and immune to force as well, and speak draconic. Doesn't
Yeah,
really
but
matter.
I'm not using any of that, so... yeah, he can slam twice, so... Yeah, just gonna press the button.
Yeah, damn. You're
20
right.
to hit for 9 damage.
Yeah, unfortunately,
believe it
20
won't, yeah.
will not hit this one. Still got his shield up. You see this kind of like misty red magical shield that is surrounding him.
Use the inspiration. We've still got 3 left or 4
yeah,
left.
You could do
Ready
it.
on
yeah.
an elemental? Sure.
I mean,
then,
do
I
you-
We've
will,
got 4 left.
Do you
I
want
will use
to,
1 inspiration then for an
Okay.
extra attack. Like, the odds are
Alright.
already very low for me hitting. Yeah, there we go. That was a waste.
No, damn it.
Oh,
I mean, it is at
I'm sorry.
25 AC, so damn. Okay. Unfortunately, you see the Mythal Elemental kind of like go a bit sad.
I expected
vampire.
more from you, and he will...
No. Shrug your shoulders.
Negative reassurance, yeah. I'm walking back, so I'm in range of Errol and Ziki, and that's where I end my turn.
Alrighty, fantastic. And after your turn, these puppies come to action. So this one will move. Do the 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that
Kinda glad we
would be
have all the
very
summons that we have.
helpful actually. Thank you. If you just leave it there. It can go one
I'm
more,
really
right?
thankful we have summons now.
It was.
Yeah, there.
No, he was there.
Okay,
So
yeah,
that's
so
where-
yeah, so here, yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah,
Oh.
they just want to go towards Herald, you see that? And this
Yeah.
one,
Hey.
5, 6, I think that's right. Okay. Awesome. That one that just moved will make 2 attacks with his crossbow, once more towards your direction, Errol. They seem to be focused on
Gotcha.
you mainly.
AC is 23.
Nice, good
So,
luck to him.
earlier.
With a plus, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what, it's not that great. Okay, actually one will hit with a 23,
Sure.
the other one will
Yeah.
miss. It's not a lot of damage, well, actually 9 points of piercing damage with the
Oh,
one.
that's not. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
And that will finish his turn, he's moved and everything, and then the ones surrounding you guys, let's say, just to make it simple, 2 attacks on you, Siggy, we'll do that one first, and then 2 attacks on you later with the other one, Yagus. They both got the great swords, and they start trying to cut through you. So the one on you, Siggy, that's this one, that will be 23 and a 7, I guess the 7 will miss, but I'm not sure about the 23.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so that will be 9 points of slashing damage. And make a you're not concentrating on anything, so don't worry. And then the one on you, Yagu.
Come at me.
Okay, coming up. 2 attacks on you. Okay, wow, okay, that's 2 21s for 20 points of damage total.
Damn.
And yeah, this elemental is not concentration, so you don't have to do anything. That's cool. And I think that's all their turns, right? Yep. Now we move to the vampire that will move without provoking opportunity attacks using his last legendary action before his turn. Yeah, and he will move out of the way of both of your creatures there. And that will finish his turn, and we start on his turn again after that. Round 2. He will keep moving. Yeah, if you could do the arrow for me. Yeah, he was there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one more space. Yep, okay. And you see he's kind of rushing towards Herald. 35, right? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, actually that's a point. He's got 35, so let's say he's there because he will have moved 35 the first time too. I just remember. Read, and that will be his movement. And now he will go ahead and do attacks on you, Bruce, as he's got you right there. He will do 2 attacks. Only one of those. Okay, so first attack. He will punch you. You will see that he's got like these sharp claws with like a really puncturing nails on them.
That's not a punch. That's like.
Yeah, it's more like a, you know. Unfortunately, both of the attacks will hit. First will be the claw, when a 23 to hit. As he hits you as well, you feel he's kind of clenched to you, and he's actually grappling you. While he's grappling you, you are also restrained, and you feel. And as he does that, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 5. I believe.
Yeah, 5.
And then he will make the bite at advantage now that he's grappling you. So I'll roll again.
So is this restrained, not grappled?
Yes, it's a grapple that restrains you. So it's both. Yeah. But it says weird text. Yeah. They love complicating you. They says the creature is grappled. While you are grappled this way, you're also restrained. So why just call it restrained and just.
Yeah, why did you say the
know?
creature,
I know,
creature's
right?
now restrained?
Yeah, it's so annoying. They always do that. Okay, cool. It's not a natural 20, luckily for you, but it does do quite a bit of damage. So that will be 9 necrotic reduced to 4, so your maximum HP go down by 4. No worries, Mark. And then also another 8 reduced to another 4. So a total of 8, but your max HP go down by 4.
Wait,
Alright.
hang on. So the bite did 4. The fight was the blah, blah, blah. The
Yeah.
bite did 8 damage, used to 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I've done it twice.
So
then.
9 to 4, and then 4 for the piercing, so it's a total of 8. Both, and then 4 the reduction. And that will be their turn.
Okay, I think I got that.
System there.
So 8 points of damage and then 4 points max HP reduced.
Yeah, that's right.
Right,
Mhm.
okay.
Thank you, Lucky. Cool. And I'll make a little twiggle to mark that you're grappled, and then we move to you, Mr. Emmerfield. What would you like to do?
Right. So first things first is that this red guy right here, I'm gonna take a sharpshooter shot aimed at him.
To which one?
So
Sorry,
just give me
point
a
it
minute.
again. I was not looking for a
This
second.
red that's on the
Okay.
right side. That's
Alright,
next to these
perfect.
2 blues.
Awesome.
Yeah. So sharpshooter, and actually, how far away from me is he? Okay, no, that's not gonna be enough for that, but that's fine. So he's just gonna get a regular, good old sharpshooter at advantage.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 for that guy.
Yay! Awesome.
And then I'm gonna add on to that a D6 because of favored foe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll an extra D6 for damage. Oh wow, okay. So the damage should be 26 total for him.
Wow. Okay, yeah, 26 total. Awesome.
And then what I'm gonna do next is that I'm gonna activate Planar Warrior with my bonus action.
Actually, 1 second before I forget.
Sure. No
He
No
will
problem.
use parry, and he will miss with the attack. Just before I forget, because I keep forgetting that they have that. So he will add +2 to his AC. His original. Oh no, actually no, it will still hit, right? Because it's 20.
Parry,
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
parry for melee?
He can do it for
I
any
assume he
attack,
can still-
but yeah, he
yeah.
still will hit anyway with an 18, with a 20 anyway.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Forget about it. So yeah, tell me the damage again. Sorry.
26 total.
26. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Super
26
damage.
total damage for him. Yep. And I'm gonna post Planar Warrior.
Okay.
So that'll be
Thank
there
you.
for the text because this next shot is not going to be sharpshooter, but I'm going to be aiming for this guy that's right next to Bruce for my second shot. So let me make sure Planar Warrior is on and sharpshooter is off. Okay, second shot.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit him?
Yes. Even if he will try to parry it, he will still hit. Nice.
Okay, so that'll be... It should be all force damage, so it should be 21 total force damage.
Okay.
to him.
As you hit him with this arrow, you see boom, with your battle
Oh,
experience, you know he's
I
about to
wasn't-
die.
wait,
Please
hold on.
describe to us.
Cisco.
Mhm.
It wasn't the same guy.
Oh, okay.
It
So
was
then
this
no.
guy that was right here next to Bruce.
Okay.
So that guy's
let
fine.
me,
Yeah.
so
It's
let
this
me
guy
bring
next to
him
Bruce
back.
that was
Okay.
before.
No worries. It's this one. Yeah, that was that one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me reveal him on the map. Thank you guys. Thanks for your support. Yep, there we are. Okay.
Yep. Really sorry about him
Yeah,
clarifying that,
and
but this
he's
guy is
not
the one that was
prompt.
the 23 AC, the one that
So
was
that
surrounded by
one
monsters.
here then, yeah? Oh, the vampire
the
then,
one
yeah?
I'm pinging
Yes.
right now. Yeah, him.
Okay, so the
This guy right here.
vampire will cast shield on it.
Yep.
So
as
he
well.
will miss with a 25.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Ziggy's trying to counterspell. Does he
Yep.
need to
Counterspell.
roll?
Counter
No,
spell.
because it's third level.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
know if he's gonna.
Yeah, he will
Uh,
counter spell you just to
that's-
piss you off, even though.
I'll
he-
counterspell his counterspell.
Wow. Okay. Yep. So, how does it look like, guys? I imagine like he goes like, and then Ziggy goes like that, and then the other one goes like that. So, yeah. Amazing.
Ziggy wins a card through his shield and it just shatters immensely, but I assume
Yeah. I love
And then
that.
as soon as you raise,
counts the
yeah, as
card.
soon as he raises his hand, Ruin will just simply he'll stare at the like just like his Piccolo has the eye beams. 2 beams come out of Ruin's eyes, 2 Eldritch energy blasts.
Ooh. Yeah, amazing. And he kind of like he's looking like completely lost. So many counter spells all coming from different directions. Yeah, amazing. And yeah, and he will hit. Fuck.
And
Awesome.
so that'll be 21 force damage to him.
Force damage, yeah? Okay, awesome.
Yeah. And then the third and final shot, I'm going to be
Alright.
aiming for this blue guy right next to Ziggy.
Okay,
And what
awesome.
you'll see is that Harold will notch an arrow that looks like it's going straight for Ziggy, but then before he lets go, Harold's going to teleport 10 feet, so he'll be right here.
Oh, here it comes.
And then he's going to do a third shot, and this one will be sharpshooter on the one right below Ziggy here.
Okay, awesome. This one here, yeah? Okay, great. He is
Hopefully it
untouched,
will.
that one.
Yeah.
Wait,
That is
did
the...
you get a third attack at level 11?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
that's amazing.
I have to make it with two different creatures. That's the only thing. I can't attack the same creature
Ah,
twice.
okay,
but
okay,
Oh,
that's
if I
fine.
attack two different ones, then I get a third one. This one's gonna. Can I use an inspiration to re-roll that because I know this is gonna miss?
If you guys are okay with it, I'm okay with that,
Yeah,
but
well, you
up
guys
to
are
you
alright.
guys.
Yeah, we've only got a few minutes left, so.
Yeah. So.
And I think
would
we
this-
have 2 left now.
Would this be an inspiration, like a advantage, or just a normal straight roll? Is my question.
You had advantage already before?
Yep.
Let's say that is advantage for now. It might change because you have advantage.
problem.
What are you using for advantage?
Still my aura.
Oh yeah,
So,
if
like,
it's
he's-
in your aura, then yeah, it still has advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
Cool.
that was Ziggy's candle that's being the
Yeah,
reason for my
Candle of the
advantage.
Deep. No, it's
Wow,
not called
that
Candle
is-
of the Deep. No.
Never mind. It's just gonna be a miss either way,
No!
regardless.
Damn
It's
it.
fine. It's all
Yeah.
good.
He moved really
And,
fast. He saw you.
Yep.
Cool.
With that, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Thank you guys for your patience.
At the end of your turn, the vampire will use a legendary action to cast Misty Step. Now let me just see. 1, 2, 3.
Can I
4.
counter? Wait, how far is he? I'm gonna counter.
Uh,
spell.
Yeah, you could counter spell it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna-
advantage on the check if you. No, he can't count
Do it,
spell at
Harold.
second level. Oh, so he's used his reaction.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
third
he
level
cannot
counter
counterspell.
spell is
Yeah.
used.
Amazing. And that will be the end of his
Oh,
turn.
great shit, Harold.
Yeah, well done, bro. Great. And then after that, he's frustrated. He looks towards you, Bruce, that is grappling you really close, and he smiles anyway. And
I
it's
was
your
wondering,
turn.
does he still restrain me after the failed attempt at the spell? So I'm guessing he does. Well, that's fine. Bruce smiles back and goes, right where I want you. And I'm going to attack recklessly.
He
with,
whispers
the
in
gut
your
wrench.
ear, give me the elf, and you can all leave.
Bruce laughs and just goes, no! and we'll, and we'll
Try, he
because-
says.
well, I can respect that, sir. Good show.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Completely understand. Yeah, they're having quite a read. The kids say, "Hey, listen, nothing personal. You know, just trying to get this guy, and you're stopping me." So no, can understand. You understand? We got to stop you now. Swing.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
27.
Wow, okay, yes, that
Can't
definitely.
blame a guy
hits.
for trying.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, gut wrencher. Let's see some damage.
Okay.
17 damage.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fuck. 17 points of damage.
I imagine because he's got him, he's got like, basically his hand halfway buried in his torso. It's more like he's raking it across him.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Can anyone else hear?
Yeah, that's
that's
me.
fine.
That's
It's
me
fine.
running
Yeah,
out of
don't worry
battery
about
on my headphones. Sorry. Yeah, but it's finished now. Cool. 17.
27.
Wow. Fuck. Yep. That will definitely hit too.
2 1s. Fuck off.
No.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
I have a question, by the way. I just thought about this. Shield is a reaction, right? So he couldn't
Yeah.
counterspell Ziggy's counterspell earlier, anyways.
No,
so I
he
still
got
have my
his reaction
counterspell.
back.
No, he has his turn. He had his turn before that. Yeah. So he
Yeah.
got his reaction. back.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use my
Yeah.
War Priest feat to take my third strike. Bruce's eyes flash silver.
Okay. Awesome.
And he's all on the vampire.
Yep,
Yeah,
every single
wow. Okay, cool. Now it's starting to look, I wouldn't say very wounded, but he's bloodied now with after
Good.
this one.
I've been hammering it. I've
Taking
been
damage.
sort of like slamming, raking this. Imagine like he's also like grabbed him with the scruff of the neck and headbutting him to try and get him off him.
Oh, actually, that's a
And,
point. You have disadvantage on your attacks, right? But
I
So
don't
should
think
these be normal rolls? Then? Is that what you're saying?
restrained.
So-
Restrained didn't say anything about having disadvantage in
yeah,
attacking.
when you are
creatures
restrained, you
attacking
have a disadvantage on attacks.
Do you?
me. Let me
Yeah.
check. I
Let me
didn't. I checked that. I didn't see that.
Attack rolls against the creature has advantage. That's what I see.
Oh, really? There is no
I
disadvantage?
have disadvantage on deck saves.
Oh, really? Okay, sorry. My apologies.
Wait, and the creatures, you said restrained, right, Cisco?
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Attack
I'm
rolls
look-
against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack
Creatures'
rolls have
attack rolls have
disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, so then, yeah.
Okay,
It
so
does say that.
So let's
the
go
first
back.
one's a 17.
Yeah.
The middle one's a 17, so I assume that one doesn't hit, but the others
Yeah,
do.
the other two do. Okay. Yeah, yes. I'll
So you
just
can
keep
just
him
add 11
back
HP.
11 HP. Okay.
11.
Cool, cool.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
let's
I
do it.
misread it. You're right.
No, no, don't
Apologies,
worry.
I misread it.
I read it backwards as well, Andy. I thought it was you had advantage.
I missed that little bit in the middle.
Yeah, no
So yeah, the
worries.
27, 17, and the 20. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, the only two, the first and last one hit.
Still,
and,
he looks black and blue either way. Yeah.
And yeah, that's me good. That's my turn.
All right.
I've got him
Okay.
right where I want him. It's fine.
Yeah, awesome. And after your turn, you stay there, I assume.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
not going anywhere.
Yeah, okay. This dude,
I
I'll
read that
move
bit,
him
right?
1 second just to put him on his right position. Then I put him back. He stands up. And then he will look towards the both of you, look to the vampire who is restraining you, and kind of like will make 2 attacks, one on each of you. With his actually, he's gonna do both on you because you are restrained, so he has advantage to hit you.
I rolled recklessly, so I had advantage anyway.
Yeah, as well. So
They have
double advantage. No, there is not
Oh,
such a thing.
A coward teaming up on the one being restrained.
Yeah, man, they are horrible wizard vampire.
I'm
cunts.
I was hoping to egg him on.
This is
No,
fine.
that's
you're
all.
not-
I
you're
can
not
take
gonna
it.
be able
I can
Yeah,
take
no,
that.
no. So
I know.
that
I was just trying to egg him on to fight me. That's it.
Okay, so so they both hit for a total of 20, half to 10.
Mm-hmm.
As with this sword, it kind of like you see they have no mercy. There is like a unhumanity to them, like a really obvious one. They are not really fully even alive somehow, as you can see. They seem to be not really creatures as such, if that makes any sense. All right, and that will finish the turn. Ruin, you're next. As this unhumane robotic
5,
creature keeps attacking Bruce.
10. Ruin will go ahead and unleash 1 attack with the quarterstaff on the one that's Hexblade's cursed, and 1 attack on the one holding Bruce.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, I think I might do both on the little guy. Let's find out if I kill him on the first hit, though.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
You're hitting
wait,
the
wait.
vampire.
No, the little guy.
The ashen one. Okay. Unfortunately,
Actually,
does not.
wait before you. I was gonna say, can I use the inspiration?
Well, find out if you hit him first.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't hit him.
Yeah,
I know
you
he
don't
doesn't,
hit.
So
Oh,
you just
never mind
use it.
then. Never mind.
Can I use the inspiration, gents?
Yeah.
Go for
we're
it.
running out of time.
2
Use it.
left.
Yeah. Well, with this one, I think we'll have
The
one left, right?
19. Fuck!
This one, that'll
No,
be a funny one.
David. How can you do that?
I'll-
You see they move super
I'll do
fast.
I'll do the second attack on the little guy then.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, don't you dare, you fuck. Okay,
No,
I thought
yeah.
it was gonna be a natural
Nice.
2.
No.
29 to hit.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
Okay, it does a con save. I'll do a con save as well. 14, I lose an HP.
No, damn. Yeah.
If
Bitch,
you
you
were
do.
close to Yaga, you could have saved from that.
Yep,
But he takes.
so he does a con save.
Oh, he needs to make a con save too, yeah? Or
Yep, and then it's...
what happens if he fails?
No, he needs to... he takes 2, he takes, what is it? 46 psychic
46.
damage.
Okay, alright, perfect. So let me do it. No, because they have a special ability, but it's not, it's very specific. All right, that will be 9. Okay, yep, he fails.
Okay, 46 coming right your way.
Nice. Plus the 15,
Not good.
right?
3 1s and a 2.
So that's, yeah, okay,
hell.
fuck. So that's a total of 20, right?
Yes, but he's also gonna take. It did not add the Hexblade's curse damage. He takes an additional
D6, right?
+4 damage.
Oh, +4 straight.
No, it's a +4 from
Okay,
Hexblade's curse. Yeah,
perfect.
straight.
Perfecto.
Do-
He's looking
Do
very
we know if
wounded.
they're? Do we know if they're immune to necrotic damage, guys, or resistant?
I don't know.
You will know now. You see, it seems to be making as much damage as it should.
Okay.
Well, that was psychic, but
Yeah, psychic as well.
I'll fuck it. I'll take. I'm gonna hit him with the Eldritch Blue Tattoo. This is necrotic damage for him.
Is it one more? Oh yeah, that just happens, right? If you want to.
Yes.
It's no action.
Mo said
or anything.
if I'm willing to kill my character, it happens like a
Okay.
smite.
All right, awesome.
So I took 6 points of damage. He takes 18.
Shit. Okay.
Necrotic.
As you hit him with this attack, you know with your battle experience this was a lot of damage all at once, and you see almost his form starts to dissipate. How would you like to kill him? Well done.
Ruin will hold the tip of the staff, and he's going to
Alright,
shove
Jesus
the staff
Christ.
through his chest along with his hand. And
Okay.
as he's about to pull his hand out, he'll chip off just a little bit of the. He'll rub a little bit of it, and he'll also make it an accursed specter.
Ooh, nice.
So now it's I have control over him, and he is. Yeah, when you slay a humanoid, its spirit rises. That gains +5 temp HP, and it has the specter character sheet now.
Ooh.
It obeys my verbal commands.
Okay, that's amazing. So let's just bring him back. Let's just keep it simple for now. Actually, I
I'm gonna
think
do
there
that,
is
but
a
I'm also-
specters on the
Is
module.
it a humanoid?
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. It has to be a humanoid, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
these creatures.
Well, not
they
a
are-
human, but a humanoid.
Yeah, these
that's what I mean,
creatures are not
humanoids.
humanoids. Sorry. Thank you.
Sorry,
Andy.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never
Yeah,
get to
You
use a
can
cursed
make
specter.
you can make a check if you want, as that comes up now, Lucky. If you care, if Ruan cares to figure out why, you can make an Arcana check to figure out which type of creatures these ones are.
Why not? 15.
Yeah, you gather they are constructs. Well, not constructs. They are elementals actually. So you gather that this creature has been summoned by this vampire lord potentially. They are not
that's
really
gonna be
there.
Can summon that many.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It's
So
good
they
to
are
know.
elementals.
So I got 16 HP back from killing him, so
Okay.
that's fine.
All right, perfect. Good turn though.
And
very
I
cool.
will. Oh, it's not over yet, baby.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
The Yugoloth has 40 movement speed, and I've already
Oh.
measured it.
Okay.
Move
perfect.
here.
Okay, perfect.
It's going to attack this this spirit or this construct,
Yeah,
the summoning
this-
once.
Yeah, the knight.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah.
Please, please. Okay, yes, a 28 to hit,
Nice. That will hit. Very good.
and then after it does this, I spent a lot of time thinking this turn out.
Roll
It will
damage.
take 1d8 plus.
Plus
such a great
9,
day.
right? With
So that's
some-
11. Yeah, plus 9, so it's 20 points of damage,
Wow, nice. Okay.
and it will teleport 30 feet to get right back to the vampire.
Okay. So as he does the damage, the 20 points of damage, please describe to us how you kill one more of these
Boom!
knights. Yeah, amazing.
The Yugoloth, just like the I forget what they're called, but the big scary things in Fallout, literally just going to bite down on him, like halfway down, and shake him around in its mouth and throw him at the nearest tree.
Wow.
You've been watching
then
it
after-
play with toys, haven't you?
Oh, absolutely. And after it's torn him to shreds and thrown him, the Yugoloth will fade into the snow and then reappear behind the vampire. and just snarl as it looks down on him for one more claw attack.
So he's got 2, right? Yeah, okay, yeah.
It gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, and the teleport
Okay.
thing, remind me where that comes from, actually?
Do that at the end of an attack.
The fiend can magically teleport to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see.
Okay.
And it was 25 feet to the vampire.
Okay, perfect. And he can do that anytime, or how many?
Every hit.
Oh wow, that's fucking amazing. Okay.
Oh
Awesome.
yes, and it's gonna get better here in a second. It will do an Eldritch Blast, but not really an Eldritch Blast to hit.
Awesome.
26 to hit.
26 will hit, actually.
Alright, perfect. And it will do... I finally have good bonus actions now,
Yeah,
finally.
that's very good.
So that's 8 plus 9, so 17?
Fire
17.
damage, right?
Slashing.
Oh, slashing, okay, perfect. Yeah, nice.
And then after it does that, it will teleport one more time.
Ooh,
Right between these two.
fucking hell, yeah. You see this creature does the same again, right? It's no. Awesome.
Oh,
Very
yep.
good.
So now it's just looking down at both its new snacks, and it's just snarling at them.
Wow.
And that's the end of Ruin's turn.
Okay, awesome. The vampire, now that he feels a little bit of too many creatures there, he will actually use a legendary action to move without provoking opportunity attacks and move next to
Fuck, I was
Errol.
hoping it was Misty Step.
Okay.
Yeah, he's learned his lesson. He's not casting more magic around you, bitches. He's really overwhelmed with that. No more spells for now. Okay, but that will be the end of his.
Rain anymore. Fantastic.
And I think, what do you guys want? How do you guys feel for time? Should we just end it here, or should we keep going for a bit? Up to you.
Finish.
Go
I'm good.
to the end of the round.
Yeah, you
if you guys
sure?
want.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
everyone
fine with
okay?
that,
Yeah. All right. So let's do it
Just go
then.
to the end of the
Okay.
round.
So this knight will attack the construct, the fiend, dragon, creature. 2 attacks. Okay. Ooh, wow, two 15s. I think that's 2 misses, right?
Miss.
Miss. Yeah, amazing. And that will be the end of his turn. This one is gone, so it's out of initiative. Another legendary action from the vampire. He will go ahead and attack you, Herald, as he's nice and close to you now. And
Okay.
he will actually even better. He will look intensely into your eyes, and you feel he's trying to take control over your mind. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by
no.
him.
You're
And that will be
Batman.
very bad. You better
Right.
succeed.
Because of my race, I would have had advantage anyway because
Yeah,
of my race.
that's
so-
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
we won that.
You're 5 feet
so it
away
works
from my
out either
+4.
way, but that. Oh, do I have a +4 to that?
No.
No, you're 5
more.
feet away.
Oh yeah. Well,
You got the one more inspiration. Use it.
Yeah, use it.
Okay, so
Last
it's,
one.
So you have
Okay, I'm
advantage
gonna use
again.
it, but okay. So we'll see if this works out this time. That is not any
Exactly.
better.
What
It's the
the
exact same. I mean, it happens. It's fine. So we'll see.
Oh no, we're about to get taxed by
Yeah.
Errol
Hold
the
on,
Archer
now,
again.
Uh-huh.
Check the charmed condition means, because it doesn't necessarily mean dominate person.
Yeah. You look towards the vampire and you think for a second, wow, why are they attacking my friend? And he says to you, look what they are doing to me. You and I are one the same. We are Thayans. You don't belong with these people. And that will be the end of that legendary action. Wow. Okay, Ziggy, you're next.
Yeah, okay. Seeing he's close by, I think I'm gonna subtle cast a psychic lamp at the guy.
at this creature here?
No, the vampire.
Ooh, okay.
So I need him to make an intelligence save.
Okay, perfect. How does it look like when you start casting your magic?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay. It just
Doesn't look like
happens.
anything. I'm gonna assault cast it.
Okay, perfect. Let me
So,
just do it. One second.
Nothing really happens. I just take a quick glance at the vampire,
Okay.
and yeah.
All right.
He's got some
Intelligence
headache.
saving throw. Yeah. Wow, he just says, "I'm getting a headache here." No, I'm joking. He does not say
He's getting
that.
a brain freeze in this
He
weather.
will fail. However, he will use one of his legendary resistances to succeed.
Fuck.
Right.
No, you're using up his resources. This is good.
Yep. But you still
He has
take,
control
he
for
still take
Emerald.
half damage, right? Yeah.
Charm person is not that powerful unless it's something you need to
Maybe
break up.
maybe it's concentration though. Maybe we can knock concentration.
Yeah.
So
he's
how
defeat-
much
he
is
still
the damage?
takes
So
half.
11, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
Okay, 11 psychic damage. Yeah, he seems to be taking as much damage as he should as well. Cool. Let me just mark off the damage. Any bonus action from you, Siggy?
Might as well. I'll determine another tale.
Say it again, sorry. It's
I'll
another
determine another
table.
tale.
yeah?
I did get 2 sevens.
All right.
So
Ooh, yes.
I don't know what tale is, but I do need to get the myth of number 7. If you can just put it on the Google Doc.
Okay, perfect. So 1 second. Let me find it. So remind me what you need to do now, just because I can't remember. So which tale?
I just need the it's tale number 7, tale
Number
of the jeweler.
7, yeah?
So
Okay,
whatever the myth
perfect.
is, yeah.
Right, 1
You
second.
can either just send it to me or
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
put it on
I'll
the,
just read
Google
it
Doc,
for
it's
you
fine.
just for now to make it easy. Let me see. They should be here. The empty vessel. Yeah, here. Tail. Die. Bardic inspiration. Die. Fire to hand. Okay, yeah. Perfect. I'll copy it for you after. I'll just quickly read
Yeah.
it for now. Tale of the Wheeler, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the myth version.
The middle version of it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you have, yeah, the myth.
But
Okay.
my turn's done. Just post it to me when you
Yeah,
can.
okay.
My turn's done.
All right, yeah. All right, yeah, perfect. So in this, yeah, actually, I'll just copy it to you. It's gonna be easier. And then it's badly spelled. I'm sorry for that, but that's not me. I will change it later. I'll just send it to you for right now, and
Yep.
that's it. Okay, perfect. And then you decide when you wanna use it, and you can add it there.
Yep.
Cool. So it's the myth of the serpent. I will say that on stream.
Right.
Pretty fucking cool,
Okay.
actually. Awesome. Anything else from you? Do you wanna move?
No, I can't move.
All right. So then we move to Yagu's turn.
Joko will turn around facing Harold, seeing that he's now been charmed at the moment.
Make
He thinks once again by one of
yeah.
these-
Let's say that you can see on his eyes. He's looking to you with scorn, Harold.
Joko's gonna be, oh hell no, as he will change his Step of Healing to his sword, and he will engulf into a red rage as he will do the fire panda thingy. So
Ooh.
first the d20 roll. Okay, that's good. Nothing happens yet.
Okay. Nice.
That was my bonus action to do the Rage of Pain. And with that I will move over here. So they
Okay.
can do attack of opportunities on me if they
Yeah,
want.
they will definitely try to. Okay, let's have a look. So
Are you sure they don't want to just be friends instead?
Yep. However, let me just see because does a 16 hit you? Otherwise, he'll use his D4.
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, he will use his
16 will
D4.
miss.
So it will hit you with a 20. For
Yes.
11, you are raging now, right?
So that's a 5.
So 5, yeah.
Yep.
Slashing damage, if that makes a difference, and I'm sure it doesn't. Cool, but I will both of them use the reaction to do that. Awesome. Keep going, please,
Cool.
sir.
Then Jogu will just make 2 swipes recklessly.
Okay, awesome.
Roll with advantage.
Yagu, the heck are you doing?
Shut up!
Yeah.
He'll just slash 1. Oh,
Yeah.
that was better than 18. But that's not a crit, but that's
Almost.
13 points of
You hear a
damage.
bird.
I will do a level 1 smite and it will do the extra fire damage, so this is both of them at once.
Okay,
For extra
perfect.
17
thought-
points of damage. Not sure if radiant or fire do extra or do less.
Let me just tell you that. 1 second. It doesn't seem to be doing extra or less, but they do
Okay,
damage
cool.
as much as they should. And he's an undead, so you get an extra die there, right?
Woo!
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
The extra
Yeah.
D8.
Extra d8.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 6 extra. So that is
So tell me the
36.
total if it's
36.
okay.
Jesus.
Wow. Damn. Amazing.
Those are so high rolls.
Yeah, I think
36, yeah?
Usually, like radiant sort of like stops healing as well, and that's an issue.
Yeah.
That was
This
attack 1 now.
particularly one, you see, you haven't noticed him healing. You're unsure why.
Maybe it's not a real one.
Oh,
And
not
I'm gonna
another
level
Alacrian.
to smite this one.
Yeah. Also
Just a
smite with a
BTM.
27 to hit on this one. Amazing. Yeah. It's
Sound of
looking-
all those dice. Holy shit!
Wow.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Nice.
So,
Yeah.
an extra
What is
40 points of damage.
what is the
Just,
total?
just 40 on the second hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh no, plus I'm raging, so that is plus 4 in total extra, so 44.
Wow. Amazing. He's looking quite wounded actually. He's getting there. Awesome. Very
Oh.
nice. Very good turn. And you see as your radiant light is really making him feel really bad. You see he's full of wounds, bleeding around. Amazing. Cool.
Let go of him, he says in
You
he
wish.
slashes twice down. Then Mr. Elemental's turn, he will fly up and he will do a crash landing right over here. And he will
Wow.
team up with
Yeah.
Team Summon and I will attack the
Summon.
blue.
Team Summon.
Amazing.
Team Summon, I love it.
Yeah, that's so good.
We need to get the construct in at this. We need to get the construct in.
Yeah, man.
We're not one without the
Yeah.
construct, so
That's amazing.
that's big slam number 1. 16 to hit.
16. Unfortunately, it does not hit. Sorry. Damn
Fuck.
it.
Why does my construct
I
suck?
know why.
It does nothing.
He's meant to be doing.
It's because you put on the wrong elemental. If you
Yeah, I need to sort it out.
I'll
It's
blame it on
jinxing
you.
your rolls. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, you see the knights
Fine.
seem
Maybe you need to use your
It's an elemental thing, you know.
your spell bonus to hit.
Yeah, maybe that's
Yeah.
why.
Well, that's where I end my turn then. That's
All right. Unfortunately, yeah. You see,
disappointingly he will
the
stomp the
magic-
ground twice.
yeah. Yeah, he looks displeased. He can go inside the ground if he doesn't want to attack. I'll give you that for free. He will provoke an opportunity attack when he goes down, but it will stop him from being attacked completely. But yeah.
Oh, he's there to be attacked.
Yeah, he wants to.
He's
because
build sheet
he-
number
yeah.
3.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Shield, meet shield.
So let's, we'll do that. Let's do some attacks on the elemental. As they do, let's see, because they will start taking damage. So let's see if they continue doing it. So first attack, that will be a 22 to hit for 7 slashing. Roll a d10.
Okay. D10. He will take 10 damage back.
Fuck. Okay.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you see, he kind of looks toward his sword, look at the elemental and sees that, and then he will not disengage, so you can take an opportunity attack with elemental as he moves towards Siggy and keeps moving towards Errol as well.
Hey,
Nice, yep.
did it.
This time he will hit with a fucking 14 points of damage as he kind of moves there out of range. And it kind of makes like a shouty sound, but nevertheless, he will still attack Errol with his second attack as he gets there, quite wounded as well.
AC is 18.
Okay. He will miss you, and then the vampire says, "What are you doing, you stupid?" It missed
I'm
you.
getting real confused here. Why are we all fighting here?
No, what? Stupid. The guy kind of looks down, like completely ashamed, like at this point, and they all, "Don't attack my friend. Can you see?" And then they all kind of stay still. So this one will do 2 attacks on you, Ziggy, the one below you. Instead, with his sword. 1, 2. That will be 1 at 7, 1 and 18.
The 18 will hit.
Okay. So that'll be 12 points of slashing damage with this attack that hits you as the sword kind of goes and injures your kind of your below your knee, kind of like around there, like trying to move you on the floor. And I think that will be, yeah. And then now we move to this one here. He will go towards, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As he saw you summon the creature, he will go ahead and try to hit you a couple of times, Ruin, hopefully trying to make you stop having that creature going. Oh no! Okay, that is a miss, but a natural 20. I don't know if any of you can do
Ziggy,
something like
Ziggy?
that.
Silver barbs?
Silvery Barbs, yeah.
Okay, alright, perfect. So that will let me
Thank
re-roll
you.
then. Yeah, because you don't want to be hit. That would have been 20 points of damage, because that was he rolled really fucking good as well. So okay, instead, he misses.
Give it to Yagu.
No
Yeah,
arrow.
I'll do. No, he's already got advantage. He's
Yeah,
near me.
because I'm in the candle still. So
I'll give. Yeah, I'll do the
High.
advantage.
Okay, that's high. Yeah. You see his sword kind
Wait,
of like goes into the snow. For a second, he almost loses the sword because he rolled a natural 1, but he manages to keep it on his hand. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
you
nice.
have advantage.
Well done. Cool. And I think that was all his attacks, yeah, because the other one missed you with a 7 anyway to start with. All right, and then at the
Thank
end,
you, Ziggy.
at
Thank
the
you
very
so
end of the
much.
initiative, before we go, the vampire will say, "Give me your blood, feed me." And then Errol, you feel you are friendly to him, and it's part of the charm. It says that you are willing for him to buy you.
Yeah. Well, that's a strange request, but sure.
Okay.
Earl's into it.
Yep. So he will make a buy attack at
Bro, what are those
advantage.
hickeys on your neck?
For the love of Saloon, Harold, you must. Come on, this is ridiculous. Stop it.
Yeah, and that will be a 27 to
Just
hit.
any random cut.
27.
It's
will
nighttime.
sure.
Yeah. You lose 10 total temporal, 10 HP max goes down, and you take
10, 18,
yeah, and then you take 19 points of damage with that attack.
and then I take 19.
Yeah, 1-9.
Gotcha.
However, the good news, you make the wisdom saving throw again, because he's
Okay,
been
then
hostile
it's
to
already
you.
gonna be at advantage. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You have a +4.
Whoa,
Oh no, it's a
thank
straight
God.
roll.
Yay! Okay, so you are no longer compelled, and you see blood kind of
And-
pouring out your neck at this vampire.
What? Oh, God. That hurts.
Told you.
Yeah, and
What the hell, man?
yeah, and as he does that, he will just go ahead just for you to waste some counter spells before the end of the turn. He will try to miss
Sure,
this
go for
step. Out of the way.
I can't counterspell because I already used it, so
Okay.
I can't do it. If
Yeah,
everyone
so
else
he
can
will-
reach him.
So yeah,
Ziggy, do you want me to do it?
1, 2, 3.
No,
can't
there's
use
there's
Silver
no
Barb.
point.
Yeah, Ziggy already
Yeah,
used
Ziggy
it.
no
so
reaction. So if you want,
Fuck
Fuck it,
roll
you're not going anywhere. Come back,
Okay.
counterspell.
counter spell. Okay, yeah.
Like, get the fuck back over there.
Actually, you know what?
Oh my!
Yeah, he hasn't used his reaction. He's gonna counter spell you. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, he will. He doesn't wanna die. Yeah, so he will counter spell you back. Unfortunately, move. Either way, but he's running.
What-
Yeah,
what level is he-
he's gonna have to
What
roll
level
it.
is he?
He's
Yeah,
doing
what
a
level is he
basic
casting it
one.
at?
He's doing a basic
So
one.
he has to roll.
Then
it.
he has
Oh,
to
you do
roll.
have to roll.
Oh yeah, because yours is
he
a 6th
cast
level,
it
right?
model,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're all talking over each other. Let the casters who did it
Okay.
talk over.
I'm doing it at 5th. I'm doing it at
Fifth, yeah?
5th level, so he has to roll a
Alright, perfect.
15 or higher.
15, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what
Yes!
the modifier is.
Hold on, because he adds his modifier.
There's no
to it.
modifier. Oh.
Yeah, no, he does. Of course, it's
Shit,
his
he-
modifier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
I'm a martial guy.
Okay, so that's a +4 to that. So that's a 16.
He does
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah,
I'm sorry.
he's out.
Yep, he moves away. Okay. However, as that happens and all these spells go through and this combat is getting more and more heated, the good news, you're not any more charmed, and this is looking bad for the vampires. But yeah, we will see what happens on next week episode. Yay! Thank you very much, guys. That was really cool fight. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. It's a shame that Mo had to leave us, but yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to Darren Curtis and James Webster, to Tessa Presents, to Tabletop Audio, and to my amazing players, Joey, Andy, Luke, Lucky, and Mark. Yeah, I've been your humble DM, Cisco Blanco. Until we see you tomorrow, don't go anywhere. Until then, stay magical, yo. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. And we will go out. I have to do this. Bye. Okay.